Now you're muted your mic, Dan. Now we're not unmuted. Wow, what an intro.
I'm unmuted.
Man, I was on mute, mate. Guna Gang TV, and we're back. Your boy Guna Gang Dan, and with my resident bros. You telling me, lads?
Come on. Don't know. The co-host is here, Narrow.
Yeah, man.
Coming with the smoke for the man them today. Yeah, you don't know, Narrow. Too real for them every time. You don't know what I'm repping. Out here, boy. Out here.
Narrow in the cut. Jim Brown in the cut. What you telling me, bro?
I'm here, man. Top of the league, man. That's what I'm telling you.
You're smoking on that
blood.
Chelsea.
You need to sort out that Wi-Fi, blood.
Smoking on all of them. Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool. I can go on Leeds. Who else you want me to go on? You want me to go on?
No.
Smoking them, bro.
Straight to it, Mr. Congo.
Crazy.
Pick up Jim Brown every time.
Straight to it. He's a joker, man.
Wait, no, I just think we need
No. Actually, first of all,
he's the last one to
tell
get
them who
smoked,
you're
that's why.
representing. Tell them who you're repping, blood. Tell them.
I'm repping CFC, man. Chelsea, come on. London blue, you know how it is.
Why does it say London is red?
He put the shades on.
Nah, allow him. It's his time to speak. We know the rules, boys. Come on, let's keep some structure. Let him have his say.
No, quickly though, Carlos also here, Liverpool representative. So he's going to be smoking on that Conte pack. You telling me, G? Carlos.
That Conte pack's going wavy, boy.
Liverpool connection, blood. Fucking hell, blood.
Hey, football genius. Salama, bro. We telling me, Man U in the building.
Yes.
Man United in the building.
Oh, my bros, what on, man? Yeah, man. You know what it is, Man United. Ready for smoke, man. Come on, man. Ready.
Football genius in the house. Come on,
let's get it.
Standing up for Man United. Anyone watching, run up the likes, share the thing.
Comment, like, share, do everything. We need to get in the algorithm.
Yeah. Game week 13 of the Prem. Gonna get straight to it with Congo. What you telling me, bro? The stage is yours.
Can I just say something? Just so to interrupt before he says it. What episode? How many of these we've done? We've got to keep a track on that as well, you know. Like what episode is this? Is like the third one?
Wait, I know we're on game week 13.
All right, so that means we've done 1, 2, 3, or 4. So this is the 4th time. You get me? So just keeping a track on that anyway. Let's go.
Excellent. Co-hosting style. Excellent. I like it.
Let's go. Congo.
So, a trip away for the red side of London over to Stamford Bridge. I don't know what the expectations were as a Chelsea fan for you. New manager, Aubameyang, and all of that, all the antics. And we, what are you saying, bro?
All of that.
Right, what am I saying? You know what? The expectation right now. No, listen.
All right, let's listen.
You see, I got that carnival shirt on. It's that Bob Marley pack, mate.
Like that top, man. Now, listen, the expectation, as soon as Potter came in, it was a transition, innit? It was a transition. As soon as Tuchel got sacked, Potter came in. That's not his players. So right now, he's dealing with players that he just been
That's
given,
true.
That they were just there.
True.
Like, we know what Potter can build. Obviously, built by Brighton. But Brighton and Chelsea are completely different. So, but he's making mistakes that, you know, like as a fan, I'm seeing the mistakes he's making. And it's like, it's frustrating watching it and him not rectifying it during the game. But the expectation right now, I'll be honest with you, is there's no expectation, bruv. I can't even tell you what expectation. Because really and truly, we should be finishing top 4, but I can't even say. Well, there's no expectation right now. There's none.
Bro, how much money you spent?
There's none. No.
What do you mean? No.
No. Listen, man. The manager is spending money.
What do you mean there's no expectation?
He's not there no more. If Tuchel was there, I would have said to you, boom, the expectation is this, innit?
So what you're trying to say is you got rid of...
We can't put that pressure on him. We can't put that pressure on him.
But
so don't tell me about my club, innit?
So you got rid of Tuchel to have no expectations.
Bro, like, I even have expectations. But we haven't.
Can't say that, Congo, man.
I can say that, though. I can say that.
It's your opinion, but that's not the business side.
I'm telling you. Okay. What the club are saying right now is it doesn't matter if they finish top 4. That's what the club have told Potter. So where's the expectation then?
I hear you, but
the owners have told him. The owners have told him, don't worry about top 4. Don't worry about it. That's what they've told him.
Because surely, like, if that was Roman, he's not getting a new manager. I'm just doing that as an example.
I hear that. Yeah.
If Roman got another manager in, you think he's going to sack Tuchel to come in and bring another manager to say you've got no expectation?
Roman wouldn't have Potter. Simple as that.
Facts.
Roman wouldn't hire an English manager. It's true, bro.
I'm just saying that because
no, it's true.
It's gone from like up there. It's
Roman
gone from up there. Now there's no expectation.
It has literally.
So
we know.
You know what it is? They don't want to put that pressure on him, innit? They don't want to put that pressure on him. They've told him. They don't want to put that pressure on him. Obviously, for us, listen. For the fans, I would like to see us finish top 4 because it's Champions League football, innit? That's what I want to watch. But the owners, I've told him, there's no pressure because they know what they've done to him. They know what they've done to the previous manager. So they put him in charge to just, now he needs to just like deal with what he's got and then see what happens. Because at the moment, he can't bring in any players.
That's a big fall from grace.
And he can't.
That's a fall from grace, though. That's a big fall from grace.
Potter wouldn't buy Sterling. I don't think Sterling's a Potter player. Aubameyang's not a Potter player. That's a fact. Like, God. It's a fall from grace, bro. What do you do? It's a transition, bro. Got to be done, man.
I hear that, but it's a massive fall from grace, boy. When did you last win the Champions League? When did you last win it?
Like just over a year ago, innit?
So you've gone from winning the Champions League to no expectations.
Yeah, bro, that manager's gone. Just like Di Matteo came in and won the Champions League and went.
Yeah, but I don't think your expectations should change because you lot are ruthless.
No, it has changed. You know why? It's changed.
What's so special about
there's a new routine. There's a new regime in the club now. The new owners have got rid of everything to do with Roman. I've realised that everything Roman Abramovich had is gone.
Yeah, but it's a new era.
It's a new era.
It just started, bro. It seems like it's working.
It just started, bro. Like, it just started.
It ain't working.
Well, they're gone English heavy, you know. They're gone very English with all the young English. And we know that's a recipe for disaster.
What I'm not happy about at the moment, I want to criticize Potter, but then I don't want to criticize him because
it's hard.
I get he's trying to, but he's playing players who haven't been like performing, like the Sterling, the Aubameyang, the Havertz, like Loftus-Cheek. Like you're playing these players who have not performed. But then you've got players on the bench who you should be bringing in. Just like, what's going on? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Like, you just don't want to upset these players. Like, he was talking about Mount the other day, saying how Mount wants to play every game. If he doesn't play, like the European game, he didn't play. He's making him feel special. It's like, don't do that. As a manager, don't do that, bro. You don't talk about one player. So,
well,
bro.
Can I just have my take on Chelsea?
Yeah, go on then. I bet you're gonna have a lot of it, I don't know.
Now, what I'm saying, it's just that the way you lot operate, and now it's just gone 360. Like English manager, 4-year contract, 4-year contract.
Five.
Like that's Mazzoline. Like, so when you need to get rid of him, because I know he's gone by next year, you're not going to have to pay out that 4 years to him. Well, what was all that about?
He's not going.
You think so? You've already got half of your fan base want him out.
Yeah, but that's why the fans say what they want, man.
Bro,
but
Magic.
Fans, what it is, bro.
That's the same thing as Arsenal. The same thing as Arsenal fans, though. Same thing as Arsenal fans. Half of them wanted him out.
Fans want
short. I know the process to it. Once when they're not all unison, and you've got half of them saying one thing, it's gonna end one way, bro.
How long did Wenger survive under your fans divide?
No, you can't really talk about Wenger.
No, I'm just saying.
Different kind of fish, man.
Yeah,
Wenger was the Queen's. Like that was the Queen's choice. R.I.P.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Wenger, so he couldn't get rid of him like that.
Yeah, but your fans divided. A lot of fans divided.
Yeah.
That was a lot of divide.
Yeah, and I'm saying your manager's only been there a couple of weeks, and it's already nearly 50-50.
Brighton fans forgot what he's done for them, and they were booing him the other day.
Yeah, but
fans are fickle, bro. Fans are fickle.
Yeah, but it's the way he got up and left. I think that was the way he just left.
And then his old team smoked him.
They were booing him in the game, bro. It wasn't because he left. He left because he got annoyed because they were booing him. That's why.
My thing is, how can you?
No, I mean, he left Brighton. That's why the fans were booing him. The way he left so quickly like that.
Yeah, but bro, fans don't realize that he left Brighton to go to Chelsea, bro. Like he's up. He's good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's a big move.
My thing with
fans got short
Brighton
memories.
manager with Potter is that I rate him, but I rate him with the non-superstar players.
You still rate him over Arteta?
Yeah, for the little man them. Obviously, I don't agree with Arteta's ways of dealing with big players, but he's proven. I can't now sit here and say, he's an idiot. He's done what he's done, innit? He got rid of Aubameyang. I'm still pissed.
Me personally, I think he had that planned to get rid of Aubameyang anyway. I know it happened in the circumstances it did, but I think he had it planned because I don't think that's his type of man.
Jim, so to stop you there. Talking about Chelsea and Potter. You know, when Potter took over Brighton, they were fourth from bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a 2.5 year project. All right, yeah, but obviously Brighton is different. They're not just going to sack him because Brighton ownership is different. But like I said, our ownership now is different. Our ownership now is different. Yeah, he's got the wrong players. That's what I'm saying to you. So we just got to see what's happening.
He's used to them relegation battling players, bro. Like that will get him out of the fucking shit, bro. Out of the mud.
How many games? How many games is it now that he's been there?
He's been there now 6 or 13.
And what's the result? What results have you had since in the 6 games?
We beat Milan twice. Obviously, in the Champions League, no issue. Champions League, no issue. He won the group. Do you know what I mean? When he took over, we lost 1 game. We lost the first game, and then he played the whole 5 games. We won that.
Yeah, you know 7 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses.
There you go.
It's not all doom and gloom.
Of course it's not.
What?
3 losses. So what, man?
Yeah,
his first season. Yeah, it's not that deep, man.
And what it is, the transition moving from Brighton to Chelsea is a big move. And then he's got a lot of egos in that changing room.
And you know, it is with Chelsea, they're used to high level standards. So they expect to hear a manager with a big name coming in. They didn't expect Potter.
The Chelsea fans.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Chelsea fans.
Yeah, Chelsea fans. You never expected a Potter and that. No, Chelsea fans would expected a big name like normal. Even Gus Hiddink, when he come in for that little job, that's still a big name coming in to do a little job for a while. You know what I mean? So
that's Roman's man, isn't it? That's Roman's man.
You know it goes.
Every time it sucked, man, Roman got Gus Hiddink to come in and just second the shit. But listen, we just got to support him in it and just see what happens, man.
So where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong, bro? Like, we manhandled you. We just that was like,
bro. Do you know what it is? That game, that game there. You know what it is? The whole, even in Brighton as well. The whole tactics was wrong. The whole team selection was wrong against you lot and against Brighton. So it's like, I can't even tell you what against Brighton. I can tell you what playing Sterling and Pulisic right wing back and left wing back.
Money done. Isle money done.
And it is a bit of a joke.
We're spending money. We talking about what money done.
Come true, Craig. We mean Chelsea. I watch. Come through.
Listen. Hear what I'm saying to you. Yeah? When I mean oil money done, yeah. You know, Roman would have fixed this by 6 games in. Regardless
of about Roman, you can't be thinking about Roman, bro. Roman's gone. I'm saying you can't think about Roman.
I'm just reminding you of the good days.
No, stop reminding me. We had a good day. We've had a good.
I'll give my 2 pence on the Chelsea thing as well. I'll say this, I honestly believe that Potter is a decent manager. I'm not going to say he's exceptional, but he's decent for sure. I think he's got some good tactics. When it comes to tactics,
Potter and Ten Hag, they're the same level.
Nah, but cool. I'm saying Potter's got tactics and he's got some tactical framework in him, man. And I've seen that, especially in the game where I think he brought on Kovacic, and then I think it was the United game actually, and it changed the game, and then you guys were more solid in midfield. But I feel like
he can do it, but he's just not. Brighton,
I don't know, but Chalobah don't look good under him.
Yeah,
Chalobah was looking good before.
Chalobah, he's good.
He's playing good before, but the last 2-3 games he hasn't been looking too good under him.
Chalobah started every game. Yeah, but
A lot of
Chalobah's
them
been playing
haven't.
all the games, yeah. But I'll say this
Well-
about Chelsea: like he's got players playing in places they don't know how to play.
Jim Brown,
That's
your
a
cousin
big one.
Sterling ain't playing well.
Yeah, because it is that Potter he wanted to go to Jamaica. Potter didn't want to give you no break. He
Yo,
wanted 1 week in Jamaica. Potter
go
didn't
on
let him
to
go.
the signal, man.
What's happening there?
Narrows.
Narrows acting like a
Narrows.
robot.
Wi-Fi is bugging.
Freezed up, boy.
But yeah, man, I don't think Graham Potter is doing the
Do you
right
know what?
thing.
The live is freezing up.
The last two games,
I don't know
he
what's
hasn't.
going on with it.
No, it's not even that. Even Congo, I'm saying I think the players, the way he's, because remember, yeah, you're not a defensive team. He's trying to go 3-4-3. When
Yeah.
when we look at Tuchel, he wasn't a 3-4-3. He was mostly a 5-man. But the way he would transition it, it would go into into the 3-4-3. But this way, this guy's starting off the bat trying to play wingers as wing backs, strikers as wing backs. You know, like it's not going to work.
Against Brighton,
Yeah, and against
Even
Arsenal.
against Arsenal, but it's
Yeah,
Sterling there. I'm thinking, what?
and you saw it because Cucurella would push a bit up, and then you like it would work a bit. But the truth is that there's no fluidity. Yeah.
Against Arsenal, he played.
You got anything to say, Jim Brown, on the Chelsea saga?
I tell Craig, stop freaking putting it up. Come on a live, man.
What? Potter?
Dead food. You're bored
Stats,
head.
bro.
Yeah,
I already told you,
what's your take on Chelsea?
I already told you, Potter's a mediocre manager, bro. He's like a Moyes.
We'll see.
They're good. They're good. I'm bringing those. No, when I say he's like a Moyes, I mean they're good with the small players, and they're not really. It's like if you can get 7th, 6th, it's good for you. Keep going. You know, like Everton was. No one was ever expecting Everton to do nothing. No one's expecting Brighton to do nothing. So when they do, it's like, oh, Potter, excellent manager of the month.
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Man.
Yeah, I think you got to give time. I don't think you can.
Let's see what happens.
10 games is.
There's too many opinions in it. Let's just see what happens in it. Because
he ain't even had 10 games.
Arteta could have got sacked, but he didn't. How long has he been there? 2 years.
He should have been
sacked. 2 years.
He couldn't have been sacked. He couldn't have been sacked.
Hey, yo, we're not talking about Arsenal.
He should have never. He should have never been sacked. Should have never been sacked. Don't get me upset.
And they gave him a chance, innit? They gave man a chance. So.
That's what I'm saying, man. Don't get me upset. Man, don't get me upset.
Congo, I think you're rattled.
I'm rattled, fam.
I think you're rattled. I think you're deep down. You're rattled because you're trying to come on this thing all calm and
I'm just saying to you, I'm supporting the man. I'm supporting the man.
Bro, you're quaking in your boots, rude boy. Listen to me. Now just listen to me. Yeah, banter aside, yeah. You see this game that's just gone, yeah. That was the power shift. I said this to Cali, yeah, as a Chelsea fan. I said, if we win, yeah, this is a power shift. 100% power shift. We used to always get beaten by Chelsea. Chelsea used to always have this little thing over us.
Last nine games, Arsenal have beaten us 6 times.
I know that, but there was always this thing with Chelsea.
Arsenal brickie side to Chelsea.
There was always this thing with Chelsea. When we used to go to the bridge, we used to struggle. Yeah?
Yep.
The power shift has now come.
Them days are gone.
Yep.
The players we've had
I'm telling you, the Sunday just gone was power shift. I've never seen anyone go and play Chelsea off the pitch at the bridge like that in my life.
Don't forget we're missing players, fam.
Wait. We
were missing players.
What did you just say, my brother?
We were missing players.
I ain't seen bare teams go to Stamford Bridge and play.
We were missing players. We were missing players as well. You man are forgetting.
All I'm saying is,
you man had a full strength team.
A man just said he'd never seen a team go to Stamford Bridge and play at Chelsea of the Park like that. And who was the tactical master to make that happen?
Oh, Martinelli, didn't you see the runs?
Why is he making those runs? Who put him in that position to make those runs?
Because his mind told him to make that run.
Who put him in those positions? Who put him in that position?
Don't try this.
He could have put him on the other side.
Like I said.
What? So you're trying to say, why is he going to put him on the other side if you don't play the other side?
But he can play on the other side.
See, Arsenal fans. See, watch this. See what I mean?
He can play on the other side.
All right, so wait, you man.
I know he can play on the other side. Why are we going to put him on the other side?
Yeah, Mr. Congo, go on.
Yeah, my brother. Like I said, we're missing players, isn't it? It was an unfair fight. It was an unfair fight.
Who was he missing? Who was he missing, bro?
No way, man.
We know who we
were missing, man.
We know who we were missing. Players
Reece James.
Who was missing? That's gonna make
and who else?
Would have changed the game.
Reece James.
Reece James, N'Golo Kante.
Kante's been out for months.
Kante died when Mesut Ozil spun him, bruv. And Mesut Ozil ain't even doing nothing, blood, out here, blood.
You can't talk about
That was the last
Kante,
time I
man.
see Kante play real football. When Mesut
Kante's
Ozil
been out for months.
Okay. Was that match a fair match against
All right,
York?
Chelsea's injuries: Kepa, Chilwell, Fofana, James, and Kante.
Ramsdale did not make one save.
And Kovacic wasn't fit, so Kovacic didn't start.
Kovacic is not fit. Yeah, Kovacic is not.
So you may say what Fofana and Chilwell and Reece James. So
and
defense.
Kante.
You're saying defense.
And Kante, bruv.
Yeah, all right.
Kante should be there as well.
But he wouldn't be starting, would he?
Yes, he would have. Kante would have started. Are you mad?
Dude,
this guy's rattled. I think Narrow's right, man. This guy's rattled.
He's rattled.
June bang.
So,
yo, deep down, you're rattled.
No, but are you saying it was those players as to why you lost, or because we just manhandled you, bro? We dominated.
No. It was just an unfair. Like I said, you man have
what was unfair?
Had a full strength team.
Okay, so 8 you got a squad. 8 you got a squad.
Yes, we have a squad.
And whose squad is stronger?
Like I said, we were missing our best players.
Whose squad's supposed to be stronger though?
Our best players, our informed players who've been smashing it. We're not playing, bro.
Yeah, but they're defensive players. They're defensive players, bro. That's what I'm saying. We beat you 1-0, right?
But you guys got to remember about Chelsea, a defensive team. Yeah, Chelsea, if you look at last season, all their goals came from defense. If you look at 90% of their goals scored by defenders.
Yeah, it's true.
Reece James makes a big difference in that team. Trust me.
So Reece James,
Kante does as well.
That's not an excuse, by the way. But
it's not an excuse, but I'm just saying, isn't it?
Reece James is going to score a hat.
Listen, you man turned up. You scored a scrappy goal. Okay, you played that. You played us off the park. You did. We didn't turn up, but like I said, we're missing players, isn't it?
All right. So all that antics, and it was my turn still. Or Bamiyang, do you think?
And I see you put it up as well, Congo. You was joining in with the Bamiyang as well, old Bamiyang. You joined in with him. You was joining in with him. You put it up on your Instagram. Yeah, it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. Like, do you feel stupid now?
Though, isn't it?
It was very personal still. Very personal.
You don't feel stupid?
He made that personal. By doing that, he made that personal.
Yeah. Facts.
You joined in and made it personal as well, Congo.
I didn't join in.
Yes, you did. You put up.
What did I say? What did I say?
Bro, you're promoting the Bamiyang like, yeah, it's nothing personal.
It was funny though. It definitely was funny still.
Wait, a man saying that Chelsea didn't even have a shot, bro.
Yeah.
So Aubameyang and all of his 8 touches the whole game and all of the rest of it, Kai.
All I'm saying is a lot of players were off on Chelsea.
All I'm saying is if you're not
away from Arsenal.
Are you calm with everything, Congo? Because if you are, if I was you, I would be rattled.
Fam, why would it be rattled? For what reason?
Because I'm 7th or wherever you are.
We're going through transition right now. What transition, fam?
Where are you? 7th, yeah?
Transition.
Huh? Where?
Transition, fam.
No, not the. I didn't say transition.
Transition.
The position.
You know, we're 3 points away from top 4.
Oh my God! Is he really going? You're really.
And we've got a game in hand. I'm just saying. We're playing that pool, but we're 3 points away from top 4.
Like Pezza, you know that. You're starting.
Chelsea are 7th. Yep, 21 points.
Right,
United 23, Tottenham 26, 27, 32, Arsenal on 34.
Chelsea are 7th. Wow.
Game in hand.
Wow, that's a Champions League winners, you know.
Liverpool 8.
No. Liverpool currently 8th.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get on to Liverpool in a sec. Don't you see how Carlos's internet just dropped out, blood?
4 losses.
It dropped out like his team, blood.
Wow.
So what, Congo?
But when you check it though, all the top boys are up there. Really?
I'm seeing Beer Greenery next to my team.
Only Brighton and Newcastle are the surprise. They cover Chelsea, Liverpool.
Next to your team now, is it? Next to your team now, is it? Okay.
What was that, mate? What team are you talking about? Real Madrid, PSG, or Arsenal? Which one?
PSG.
Because I'm sure they're all top of their leagues right now, yeah?
Apparently that's your team now, isn't it?
So how are you leaving it, Congo? How are you leaving it?
Like I say, my bro, I'm staying calm. I'm not gonna be Potter out. #Potter out. No. That's not me. I'm just
So
gonna.
you're unrattling yourself. Then you're not rattled.
This guy, bro.
Yeah?
I beg you, mute this guy, please. Let me talk. Mute this guy.
And Real Madrid lost
Congo,
today.
because I know you know football, Congo, and you're being too calm. I know you. How long have I known you? I've known you over 20 years, Congo.
Yes, my brother. Yes, I know. Listen, my brother. Listen. What I'm saying is, bro. Yeah, you have to stay calm, innit?
You're too calm right now. You're too calm.
I have to. What should I do? What?
You said 7 feet.
No, I don't mean like that. No, I don't mean like that. No. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I'm saying, be real. Like, there is concern. Don't say, oh, yeah, I'm calm. Yeah, he's going to get it right. Fuck that. You're not used to that. You are not used to that.
Listen.
You're used to, if it's not working, get rid. Boom, next guy. Don't come telling me, yeah, it's calm. Yeah,
after the World Cup, yeah? Listen, after the World Cup, yeah?
Cool.
10 games in after the World Cup. If things are like this, then there's concern.
All right, fair enough. I can't force you to start being concerned now, but I'm just
because the World Cup's coming up. Let's see what happens.
Make sure you clip this, yeah? Make sure you clip this, yeah?
Yeah, clip this. 10 games in, and then there'll be concern. And then that's when you'll know about me. That's when you'll know how fucking angry I will be. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I have to stay calm, but I'm trying not to stress. But football is. But I'm trying not to stress my head, fam. It's long.
Don't worry, man. I got some sick memes lined up, blood. Some new ones.
I'm coming down. I'm coming
down. Can we talk about Man United now?
I'm coming down in a couple of weeks. Yeah, please just switch it up, man. Man United.
No, Jimmy, right, so
can we talk about Man United, please?
No, wait. They need to
go through that. Go through us. Tell them.
What are you saying, Jim?
Where's Smith?
I know you. He was getting a flight, innit?
Yeah.
Gone to Manchester to go and check on Casemiro. Because these Man United fans keep going on about this Casemiro, that. Look at Casemiro, what he's done since he's been to Man United, putting up bare stats. I'm just like, what's the matter with you Man United fans with Casemiro? So that's when I started saying the party team. Come on, man.
We'll get to Man U. We'll get to Man U. I just wanna quickly
touch on your team.
Yeah, I want Jim. What are you saying? Another win away at the Bridge. I know you've been back in the process. We dominated the game, bro. I know message, man. It is natural that we beat Chelsea, though. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it is.
I don't think so, though. Like away from home,
you're in form too.
No, but we've been beating Chelsea the last few seasons.
Jim, man, sing us the tune, blood. Cause I don't know it, blood. What is it? What is it? Tell me.
We have.
What's that? Go and say it, mate. You know you want to say it. Who we got?
No, not yet.
What are you saying, Jim?
We got Super Mikel Arteta. I'm not gonna sing it though. I'm not gonna sing it today. It's a bit late, you know what I mean? But I've been telling you, look, Mikel Arteta.
It's that way. Yeah.
Thoughts on the game?
Fully backs Arteta, mate.
Arteta, yeah, exactly.
You know, excellent. Dominated Chelsea. I thought it'd be a lot more closer. Even though we only won 1-0, I thought it was going to be a lot more of a tighter game. But because we should have won more than 1-0.
No, you dominated us.
Dominated them, boy. But I didn't. You look acting like it's normal. Like, yeah, we always go Chelsea and win. It wasn't. I didn't have that feeling. You can still go Chelsea and lose. You know what I mean? So even in the last 2 seasons, we've gone there and we've done what we've done. It still was like, oh, we done it. It still was. You know what I mean? So don't act like we always do it. So Arteta's got it. He's the man. Understand? You're not gonna understand anyway. You're not gonna rewind all of these back and realize that I was actually telling you like positive stuff. Arteta's gonna win us the league, bro.
Listen. You see, you and CJ, yeah. I'm sure it was only about 4 months ago. You was both also saying Arteta out. Now I get that. Wait. All right, go on.
The only time when I said Arteta out is after we was in the top 4 and we had it in the last 3 games. He flopped that, and I was like, nah, he's got to leave for that. But he did. What did I say as well? If he doesn't leave, I'm gonna still work with his process. Okay. And I've been seeing positive things.
He did say that.
And then look what's happened.
but you do admit you did also say Arteta.
You
was
say that,
yeah. After I was saying follow the process for how long?
Yeah.
No. You did one thing. I'll never like disrespect your thing because you're Arteta. That's your guy, bro. Like no homo, but that's your guy, bro.
No.
Like,
I don't have no guy. I don't have
Why?
Why, bro? I don't have no guy. Sorry, that's my team's manager.
All right, your brethren.
Team manager.
Your brethren. He's your guy, bro. Yeah.
Fire. No. That's my team's manager. Fire, bro. Fire.
All right.
What do you think? What do you think it was? What do you think it was that enabled us to seal a 1-0 away win, Jim? What do you think made the difference?
I think it's the confidence. I think it's the confidence the managers instilled in the players, and bringing in Jesus and the way we're playing right now. Everybody's confident. Everybody on the ball. There's not really much nerves. I only see one player that will give you something in the game, and we all know who that is. Yeah, I have to say it. Gabriel.
Jesus.
No.
Chance.
Give
the other team a chance.
I'll give that. Okay.
You will give the other team a chance.
Yeah, he's got a mistake.
He's got that in him.
It was solid. It was solid to be fair to him, and it's no mistakes.
Yeah.
Saliba.
It's
solid, bro. Doing up a madness.
No, and them play good. You know why nothing about Saliba. Lava. Them play good.
What about Jesus though? I think it's 8 games now. No goal, but obviously the work rate.
Mind yourself with that, Jim, bro.
But the work that he does for the team. Listen, if he gets 3 assists, 2 assists, 3 assists, even 2 assists a game, and doesn't score, that's calm. He's still putting in work.
That man got picked in it by Brazil. Both of them.
Yeah, the guy in Brazil. Yeah, but who got dropped? Gabriel.
Brazil coach saw a couple of them Arsenal games and said, allow Gabriel.
Thiago got picked. Thiago.
So he missed the game.
But I'm glad that he's not going because then he can't get burnt out, innit?
I know, man. Thiago will, man. But Daniel Alves as well got picked. 39 years old.
He's like in like terms of his athleticism, he's still like 20-something years old, blood.
To be honest, them man are just there for the dressing room. Though. Yeah, they're there for the dressing room, keep the morale up, everything there.
Yeah, watch when he scores a banger in the fucking World Cup, blood. Put some money on fucking
have some old winners in there, you know what I mean? Have some old champions in there with the young lads. That's all that is, man. They ain't getting much game.
Experience in it. Experience in the change room.
So do you, Jim, do you think this break that we're gonna have is gonna derail us? Because obviously that's the narrative, isn't it? Like,
no,
that's what everyone's PNing at the moment.
I don't think so. It's the same thing I said today in our other group. Why can't it be a positive thing? Why can't we come back and it work for us? Why does it have to be a negative? Why has it got to be a thing you come back and everybody's mashed up, everyone's injured or the rhythm?
Everybody else's players are going.
There's no more rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, like
everybody's going.
Yeah, all our rivals will also have players in their respective countries going. So why does it hinder us? Certain teams will have more.
That's what I'm saying.
More players going than we will. So
I think we might come back from World Cup and still pick up the same rhythm. Still going again. Nothing can change.
Do you think the squad can maintain for the duration of the season, bro? What do you think our expectations should be now in this position just before the World Cup? We've got Wolves next, Brighton on Wednesday, then it's Wolves.
I think it's 1-2. It's first or second. There's nothing. I can see me not winning the league to City. I could understand that. Losing it even 2-3 points, 5 points, you lose the league to City, that's good. We could take that. But we need to be finishing 1-2. That's what I think, bro. In this position right now,
I think Congo, you can have your say in a sec, bruv. Don't worry.
Do you think the squad can manage it?
I do. I just hope they don't get no injuries. That's the only thing. But I do think if we utilize them smartly, change,
what we've
shift.
got
You know what
now.
I mean? Know when to play.
Just-
But you see the problem? What he's doing now, though, he's putting on Saka and them and there in Europa League and that for the last 15 minutes and things like that, which I think silly because any one of them get injured, you're in trouble. And you're basically gone through already. So he does those little things to me are stupid. I don't know why he does that.
Well, and
That's
I think
where
that's
his
the biggest
experience.
thing. Yeah, the experience of Arsenal and the lack of experience in the squad. I think in terms of the going to World Cup and getting injured, I don't think that's a thing. But I think people will say that it will affect Arsenal more because Arsenal have a thin squad. That's why
In the
I think
squad.
people are talking like that. But realistically, the main thing here is, can you buy in January to maintain this? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm obviously I'm respecting what's going on. You guys are playing very well. You know, I'm a bit astonished. But okay, we go in it.
Talk the
But
thing, bro, because I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
I was telling you, bro. I was telling
yeah.
you, it was like, nice. It's not
Nah,
possible to
it's not.
try and try and get yourself up for multiple competitions. You were saying, right?
Yeah, yeah. I said
We
that's going to
can't
be very hard. It's going to be very
compete.
hard for Arsenal. Yeah, and you
Mm.
know what? You've come through in flying colours in the first half.
It is. It will. It is gonna be.
But it is the first half. You know what I mean?
Gonna be
Literally, it is
hard,
the
man.
first half. But then, you know, we never, well, we know in football fans, you know, we can never ever go on the first 20, first 15 games that a team will play. And I'm not just talking Prem, I'm just talking all comps. Because you know that team is still
Listen, what
building, you know?
one should be doing. You see, we're going out there first half. The way we're starting games, and we're going crazy football, but we're not finishing. Man are missing too much, not clinical. If they're
So let
going
me
out
ask
there
you a
and they're
question.
finishing 2-0, 3-0 half time, man can come off, save some legs. Those
All
little
right.
things as well.
Let me ask you this, yeah. So do you guys think, because I know, look, I'm one of them that says Arsenal needs signings, but realistically, if you get those signings, are they
January,
actually going to derail this? Are they going to derail the squad? Because you got a lot of harmony, a lot
you
of
got a squad.
you guys, a lot of happiness. So what are they gonna? Are they going to be the people that make you lose the squad? That's why it's kind of a catch-22 if you
No,
buy
that's
people.
sorry to cut you, Wes. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why I think. I hate to say it, but that's why I think fucking Arteta or Artiti, yeah, fucking my man as fucking no fire, Jim man, not mine.
So disrespectful. So
Ah,
disrespectful.
Disrespecting the man, you know.
No, he hasn't got like them technical players or gone for them because he knows that they're not going to be happy probably sitting on the bench or like the way he wants to play them because he's
But
already
in January,
got his first 11, isn't it?
Yeah. Your first
yeah,
11
but
is
that's what
there.
I'm saying. In January,
So
that's all he needs
I
to
think
buy.
he
He
doesn't
just
want
needs some
too
backup
much of a
players.
yeah. He don't want too much of a bossy the man there that will just happy to sit on the bench, but they will come on and do a thing.
But now hear this.
And trying to find that type of
That's what
player
he
is
needs.
literally impossible.
It's hard,
Because
isn't it?
everybody wants to
It's
play.
hard in January.
do you
In
think
January,
it's that?
hard.
Do you think we need to be? I know it is squad depth that we need, but I'm not really looking for man like in certain positions you need starters, right? Because it's not like everyone. There should be competition in every position. So
Yeah.
you need like I'm not gonna buy someone or add someone to the squad just for them to sit on the bench. Like they need to come here to compete.
Well,
That's
you know
what
it's a
it is.
catch-22 though, D. Anyone that's good,
Can I say
like,
something?
that
Can I say
comes with a
something?
bit of a character,
Can I
my
say
man don't
something?
want to know.
Can I say something?
Go on, Congo.
Yeah, go.
Jim Brown, make your mind up, man. You either want to win the league or you don't. Which one is it?
To me,
Yes, you. Earlier you said,
what kind of silly
we've got to win
question
the
is that?
league now. We've got to win the league. No, you said,
Yeah,
from now,
yeah,
we've got to win the league. But now you're saying,
yeah.
I don't mind losing the league to Man City. 2
No,
points, 3
you
points, 5 points.
you asked me my expectations, and I've said from where we are now would be to win the league. But if you lose it to City by a few points, you can live with that. I can,
Mm-hmm.
but I think we can win the league. I'm telling you, I don't believe. I think we can win it. You see, there's 10
I'm
games
not
left,
saying you
and you
don't
see us
believe
all
it. Yeah, I'm
6
not
points
saying that.
clear.
I'm just saying that you changed your tune a little bit by saying, I don't mind losing the league to Man City. No, City.
But has anybody ever won the league without a prolific striker?
Yeah,
Well,
Liverpool.
City. No, well, wait.
Well,
City
actually,
just
no,
won the
Liverpool had
league
a prolific
twice.
striker.
Oh,
Twice
season.
without Jesus playing up front.
Literally
Yeah.
playing on
He
the
was
right.
playing on the wing, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say it's Man City, the only example.
Probably.
Surely we got to get him out. Surely we got to get someone else.
At the moment, our striker's not scoring and we're still winning. And
Yeah. No, that's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm saying. Do you guys
Do you know what it is?
guys? Because I'll be honest. I didn't think Man City been winning the league. Yeah, they had Aguero and that, but that team is ridiculous, isn't it?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that team is 22 players basically.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Liverpool won the league?
Yeah.
When they won the league, they were going at teams for like the first 20 minutes, like just
The
killing
COVID
teams.
season.
Yeah, they were just. I think Arsenal. I wish. I don't wish it because I don't give a fuck about Arsenal. But I know what you're saying, Jim Brown. Like I know what you're saying, Jim Brown. Like you want Arsenal to do that, innit? To kill teams off.
Mhm.
Like just
and
go
then
out there and kill them.
Make early subs,
them off.
rest some legs. Yeah.
And that's why Liverpool won the league, innit? Because they were just killing teams in the first 20 minutes. No one can live with them.
And we're getting the chances to do it. We're getting bare chances to do
It's
it.
not prolific, man. Not prolific. Like you lot could have
I'm
killed us
saying.
today, bro.
Narrow. What you saying, bro? Another win. Up
That's
top,
not his
up
team.
top, up top.
That's not his team, though. That's not his team, though.
Thoughts on the game?
Mr. Congo,
Who's not
you're rattled,
his
bruv.
team?
You're rattled at the highest level. You're
That's
rattled.
not his team, fam. That's
but
not his
you're-
team. Man's
but-
calling man Artiti from now. Artiti when he's top of the league.
Bruv,
bro.
how
Put
long
some
have I
respect
been
on his
calling
name,
him
bro.
Artiti for? I've been calling him
Change that,
Artiti
man.
for
Change
the
that.
longest
Change
time.
that. Browns, talk to your boy,
Hey,
man.
Dan,
Change
how
that,
long have I
man.
been calling him that for?
Yes, I know you have, but just change
And what
it,
did I
bro.
say? I
Put some
said when
respect
he
on the
comes
man's
to
name.
that league, I will say sorry. I will
Put some respect on the man's name.
I will go to Instagram.
Put
I'll
some
at him
respect on the
and
man's
say
name, bro.
sorry.
Just-
I called you Artiti. You're
Yeah.
now Arteta. Yeah, that's what I will do personally. I'll write on his Instagram
And he will
tell him I'm sorry.
I've always been Arteta, sir. He just wasn't paying attention.
I'll go this.
Slave.
But yeah, overall, another victory. I was a bit apprehensive on this game because you don't go to the bridge and just punch them up like that. But I saw
That's
a power
me.
shift. I actually
Tell
saw
us
a
on
power
that.
shift. I saw
Tell us on
Arsenal.
that. He's moving like it's
Arsenal.
normal.
Yeah, roll your eyeballs around fucking Congo, mate, because you're rattled, mate. Yeah, we played them off the park, and our rules are you go in the group. You don't get beat at home.
You did.
That's a violation, blood. That's like man
Joe
coming
basically-
to your yard.
Yeah, Joe basically did all
man
the time
coming
to
to your yard in Sunderland, yeah, with you sitting
Joe
down
did
at your
that to you.
table. Man, just kick off your
Just
door.
waiting at the end.
Joba did that to you. Joba did that to you, though, innit? I remember when I was in jail. I was in Pentonville when Joba scored in the Emirates. I remember that. Still.
Yeah, and it's like man coming to your yard,
Joe
taking
memories,
your
yeah?
plate.
I was in Pentonville, bro. All I can hear
Bro,
was bare fans, Chelsea fans, going mad at the Emirates when Joba
Yeah,
scored that
As
free
I was
kick.
saying, take your food and just walk out your house with it, and you don't even defend it, bro. That's power shift, bro. That is a power shift.
There was literally no attempt. Like I think that's the power shift, bro. Because we literally
That's what I'm
just
talking about. I don't care about the game.
manhandled. Yeah, we
I saw a
manhandled you.
power shift.
And remember, we've got the youngest squad in the league. You've got a lot of youth there, and you've got a lot more experience over that side. You get it?
And
So
sorry,
you've got a bag of youth, man, coming and badding you up.
These youths are
You know what it
different.
is?
These youths at Arsenal are different.
Separate youths, bro.
And
Arteta's
sorry
got a
to
different
cut
set
you
of
lot
youths.
again, yeah. You lot had your power.
Martinelli's
Congo,
going Real
listen to
Madrid
this,
anyway.
yeah. All right, Congo, listen to this. You lot had
Martinelli's
your
going Real
power
Madrid.
shift with us, yeah. Do you remember when the power shift was? Can you remember when it was?
Martinelli's going Real Madrid. What's up?
You're crazy.
Right. All right, go on, Mister. You're rattled, bro. Anyway,
Saka's guy, Man
It's
City.
crazy.
Man, just
Yeah.
putting in transfers right now.
Hey,
No,
He's a hater. He's
I'm
a
trying
no,
to.
hey, he's trying to draw you out, bro. Don't
Bro,
fall for
He's
it.
a hater.
Don't
Arsenal
fall for
can't throw
it.
me out because I'm trying to give his team a bit of flowers right now. I'm saying to him, do you remember when you had your
He's
power?
a hater. He's a hater.
You don't remember. You don't even remember your own team, bro. Let me school you.
Odegaard's going Real Madrid.
Wayne Bridge. Remember Wayne Bridge when he scored that goal?
2004. Yes, I remember it, mate. 2004.
That was your power shift, yeah?
I know that, man.
That was the power shift.
That was the last time Arsenal won.
And then since then, we just couldn't deal with Chelsea. And come 2023,
18
power
years.
shift. Power shift.
Was that
Just
18
like
years?
that. Just
Was that
like
18
that.
years ago?
Yes. What did they say? Every dog has his day, blood. You understand?
So you lot have got your days now, yeah?
Well, it might be kind of back because I personally saw a power shift. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying you lot got your days now. You're not doing a Leicester.
It
It's a one season wonder.
So wait, it wasn't 2-4 though, bro. Because
Are you doing it?
he was invincible then.
Are you doing?
Yeah, he was 2-4 invincible. Yeah.
Yeah,
2-5.
No.
Champions League.
No, it was
Champions League
after
2-5.
Champions League. So
2-5.
Don't talk
Champions League
about
was
Champions League because you
2-7.
know we ain't
Hey,
won it. You know we ain't won it. So why are you
No, I'm saying when Bridge.
Hey,
No, I'm saying when Bridge went. The goal when Bridge scored was Champions League.
This season after.
No, but
It was
I'm
2-5.
just talking in terms of can you see the power shift or you're calm?
Not really, because you might do a Leicester, just do a one season wonder.
Okay, fair enough. If you
I'll
didn't,
do a Leicester.
I'm glad you ain't seen the
Win
power
it back
shift
the season after.
the next time we play you again,
I'll say
you're
like
just gonna
this.
get beat up. So imagine what
Go
you're
on,
gonna come
Watson,
to.
go on,
What you
Watson,
think you're gonna come to Emirates?
Let
to beat
Watson
us?
talk. Let Watson talk, man. Let Gina
I'm
talk,
saying
man.
like this. Look, Arsenal been cooking. They've been cooking for the last 3 years. You know, like we even looked last year and we said them man deserved to
I'm
get
listening to
into
Watson. I'm listening to
they
the
deserved to
genius.
get into the top 4. They did deserve to get in the top 4. They didn't make
TJ
it,
said
obviously.
Jesus will get 20
Didn't
deep
happen,
goals.
but you know they've been cooking, man, and I think
You
Arsenal
will.
are in a good form. You know, this is not temporary. This is the state of Arsenal FC right now. You know.
It's been a project. It's been a project.
Yeah. The project is officially begun, and we're here. We're knee
Last
deep in the
season,
project. You know, and last season was a failure, and they know it.
Yeah.
You know, they lost on the
It wasn't
last
a failure. It wasn't a failure. It was
that's a failure.
from 8th to 5th.
Arteta's mind. Yeah, in Arteta's mind, we're gonna say because I watched it all or nothing. He's coming for smoke. He wants to win, innit? So 100% this season he's come to win, and you know I look forward to seeing what Arsenal got, man. 100%.
I respect that. I
You know what?
respect that.
You saw like
After
a
the World
boxer
Cup.
at the end there. So he's looking forward to seeing what we got. We're ready, man. You're gonna be so surprised.
After the World
Trust
Cup,
me,
we're gonna see
firing.
I'm surprised already.
It's
Trust me.
interesting, isn't it?
I'm surprised already.
Surprised already.
I'm surprised already, man. Maybe the
We ain't
Saliba
done
factor
nothing
has
yet.
made
We
a
ain't
big
done
difference.
nothing yet, man.
You've done
You
more
know
than
when you're
you've done
gonna
in
be
10
surprised.
years.
You know when you're gonna be surprised when we hold Man City. You're like, did
I
Saliba
can't lie.
keep
Don't say
hauling out the game
Don't
for
say that, don't say
94 or 5
I think
minutes?
that is now the last test. I think because
That's
Liverpool
the
was
proper
for
test.
me.
That's the
Liverpool was the
test.
one. Yeah, and Liverpool we came through it. And right now, I'm
Yeah.
feeling
Light work. Liverpool was light work, man.
yeah, that was light, bro. And right
That was
now, I'm
light.
feeling like
That
if
was
we
light.
played City right
It's a
now,
game.
I don't fear them, bro.
You
Right
shouldn't
You
fear
know,
no
you man
one.
got to go. Do you know you man got to go to these teams now? Yeah, you got to go to Tottenham. You got to go to Liverpool.
Got to go away. Yeah,
Let's
You got to
Yeah.
go away now.
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Like, didn't we just go to Stamford Bridge? I don't
Yeah,
get.
but bro, like
Yeah,
that was
no,
one
don't
team.
say but
That was one team.
what?
That was one
What?
team.
You didn't have
That
no
was one team.
players.
You did it
Is that what
last year.
you
You did
said?
it last year. You beat us last year at Stamford Bridge. We beat you up.
I know.
How much last year?
And the year before as well, right?
Well, technically, Congo is right. You have beat them like a few times now, so I guess that in
Regular. So I was telling Jim, Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I think the Liverpool one was big.
Listen,
Lukaku
This
sent
one was
Murray to
bigger than the
Lukaku
Liverpool
sent
one
Murray
for
to
me.
Italy.
Let me show you the difference.
Lukaku sent Murray to Italy and he got stabbed.
I remember
Yeah,
Stamford Bridge with Carnu, yeah. I remember a hat trick from Carnu. You remember the great.
Remember
Remember
Van
Drogba.
Pease one? You remember
I
Van
remember
Pease one?
Drogba.
Yeah,
Remember
hold up.
Drogba still.
yeah.
Hold up,
Van
bro.
Persie,
What I'm
4-2 as well.
Them times,
5-3.
them
Drogba
times,
against Senderos.
we would go to Chelsea and slap. You get it. And
Remember
what
when
I've seen
Martinelli
now-
ran the whole of your pitch? Wow.
Yeah,
That was a
and
draw.
that was
2-2.
that,
That was a draw.
yeah, it's calm. But what we're seeing now, though,
But I'm
Two-two.
not.
you've got a
Anyway,
bag of under 25-year-olds dominating you in your house. It didn't matter what changes he made. You can't tell me Reece James alone that's the difference.
I
You
didn't
can't
say
tell me
Rich.
that.
I just said we got injuries.
But he's the only one.
right now. The team
I
morale.
will
The
say
team
that.
morale.
I
Listen,
will
the team
say
morale
that.
for
No,
Arsenal.
Reece James is a
Listen,
big player, man. He's a
The
massive
team morale
player,
for
man.
Arsenal. The team morale for Arsenal is up here.
Yeah.
The team morale for Chelsea is not up here. It's right there. It's
And
there.
Reece James would have made a
You man
difference.
right now are in cloud fucking God knows cloud Mars whatever the fucking.
There
Why?
you go.
You have a
That's what
freaking.
I'm
You have a
saying.
freaking
Right.
called.
Congo,
I got the
Why?
You're feeling like Conte
It
right
is
now,
that.
right next to you.
Why?
You see
Look
me?
down
I
in
was
your
turning
screen.
up, bro.
Look to your left.
Carnival shirts and
So
that.
you are. But
Man was
you got to
doing
keep
up.
it
Man's
going,
doing
innit?
up.
You got to keep it going for 38
I
games.
just seen Conte.
We got Super Mikel
You see
Arteta.
Conte right
He
next to
knows
Congo
exactly
sharing the
what we
pain, blood.
need.
That's it.
We're
Go
gonna
on,
win
JK.
the league.
That's
He'll get sent
it.
off. He'll get sent off
Trust
anyway next
me.
game. He'll get sent off.
Who?
He's been sent off bare times.
He's getting sent off.
I can't believe the Spurs fans today in the group saying about their Conte needs to go, this and that. I was just like, I was so shocked. I'm saying, blood, you man ain't won nothing for no, they ain't winning nothing. And
Bro.
now a winner's coming to your club and the
Just
audacity to say, he's got to
off
go.
topic, yeah? Off topic.
Yeah, I
Listen
was
to
shocked,
I listened to every single voice note from Pezza and Jim Brown.
Pezza was
Perry,
killing it.
oh my God.
Them two was at it today, but I saw about
I've
1,000
never
messages
heard-
on the World Cup, blood.
Jim Brown, I don't know how you carried on. I don't know how
He
you
was
carried
he
on.
was going like he was cold. He's just
Jim
talking
Brown,
like he was cold.
Like, just
He's
off
talking
topic
about
right now.
stadiums
Jim
and all
Brown,
of that. Like, what do you mean? Like, anything you're doing now, we've done already.
It's
You're
mad.
rattled
It's
him.
mad.
You know why you
Doesn't
rattled him?
matter
You
if
know
you
when
do
you
They're
it
not
rattled
all
him?
better.
like,
You rattled him?
don't get it
You know when
twisted,
you
they're
rattled
not
him?
all like that though. They're not all like, you can get a few
Alright.
sensible ones.
Jim
But
Brown rattled
there's
him,
some
yeah, because
proper
he goes, what?
Spurs fans
You
out
talking
there.
about, I'm a bad fan. I'm a bad fan.
And then he put a big speech
It's
in
mad.
the fucking group. Yeah, you lot are biased, man. You lot don't bring those Spurs people on. You don't bring no other teams on. I'm like, you man are scared to come and talk your thing. Them man
But
are
I'm just saying, they don't.
Oi, Pezza! Pezza! Smoke, I see.
Just the things he was saying, bro. I was like,
Ready.
are you listening to yourself, like, Pezza?
Yeah,
I couldn't believe what he
Bro,
was
can't
saying.
believe
the man,
it.
I'm telling you,
It's the way he's
Pezza
supporting
in
outside.
it.
in school,
Pezza
those guys had dark days. Every day was cloudy for them. I was going to school and it was raining, but sun was shining.
I lie.
I had happy,
Paxton Road, blood. Man used to
I don't
walk
know,
up
like
and
when
down
you're,
Paxton Road. Yeah, if you know,
come
Northumberland
on,
Park Community School. I'm sure you went there, Jim
that's my
Brown.
school.
That's
Yeah,
my
bro.
school as
And it
well.
was, man
And
was
in
sad.
my days,
Bare
there was
Tottenham
nothing
supporters
going
sad,
on,
but
blood.
there wasn't
Nothing
much.
going on.
They was
Nothing.
hiding.
Even on
They've
match
come out
day,
the
it was
woodwork,
dead.
bare man.
Dead on match days as well.
Nothing.
Dead.
Dead. It only used to be the Saturday, the odd Sunday, and then the odd Monday night
When I was
kickoff.
going to school,
It
when I
was
going to
dead.
school,
There was
when
no
I was going to
Tuesday,
school,
Wednesday up at Spurs and all that.
that one FA
And then
Cup
they've
never.
done good for
that
8 years.
1997
They've
FA
done
Cup.
good for 8 years straight, and now they say they're super house. They're the
So what,
powerhouse.
narrow. Final thoughts on the Arsenal Chelsea, and then we move on to the
Final thoughts. Do you know what? I've been cussing the manager, and I think it's working because he must be listening to what I'm saying, blood. I've been cussing him, blood, and it's now I've just put this mad energy in the air, and
Keep doing it.
it's coming with the results, blood.
Keep doing
Like,
it.
I've been
Keep
cussing
doing
them
it.
for the longest, and I'm not going to stop cussing because I know I
Keep
want
doing
my
it.
level. I don't want to be like Congo, Champions
Don't
League,
worry.
then no expectation.
Don't worry about
Champions
nothing.
League, then no expectation.
Don't worry about nothing, man. What you're expecting, those levels, you're gonna see. Don't worry. It's all a process. And you see this
Keep
process.
You say you
It's
don't want
one
to
of the
change your
best
mind,
process.
Congo,
I'm telling
about your
you.
expectations. Like, so
Keep cussing him.
Champions League,
Keep
no.
cussing him.
no. Let's stay on Arsenal, bro. Like two more games. Brighton, and Wolves,
Who?
and then we got World Cup. What are you man saying?
Brighton
It's the
is
cup
going
game,
to
cup
be
game, cup game,
a
cup
huff
game.
and a
It's a
puff.
cup game.
I think Brighton
It's a
is
cup
going to be
game,
a
man.
huff and a puff.
Cup game.
It's a cup game.
Oh, it's a
Cup
cup
game,
game. It don't even matter then.
Everybody.
It's the Carling Cup, isn't it?
He's going to have to use that game for momentum or something, or just to keep the players going or something.
Oh, you see, wait, hold on, Congo. You see, this is what you guys did last
Everyone's
time.
getting brushed.
When you went PSV, you was like, we're gonna this game it doesn't matter. If you do it again,
No, this is a
you lose
knockout.
again.
This is a knockout game.
I hear you, but I'm just saying, you see that same energy. That it's a cup game.
You
doesn't
got
matter.
miss it. Oh.
You know why? Because the Carabao Cup. Like, if it was the FA Cup, then I'll say yeah. But
bro, to win a trophy in England, Narrow, is so hard.
Nah, we don't want that.
Tell me the
We don't
managers
want
that's
that
been winning
Carabao
in
Cup.
England in
You
the
lot
last
go and
5
win
years.
that. You lot
I
go
would
and
love
win
to
that.
win that. Do you
No,
know
we'll
do you know
take
who
it.
only wins
Pep has
that?
won it.
Thank you very
Pep has
much.
won it.
Pep
We're
Five
taking
times.
everything.
That's it.
5
Just
times
Pepper
in
Mourinho.
6 years.
I just know we
Hey,
ain't got the
Narrow.
capacity. We ain't got the
Hey,
capacity to.
Oi, Narrow. We're taking
Go on, mate.
everything. Narrow.
Right.
Everything.
I don't think
You
we've got
see,
the capacity.
Arteta.
Unless he's gonna play the second string, which is be a kid, then I can't see us doing anything in that cup.
Well, this is what I was saying at the start of the season. You got to go for all cups, right? Because that just shows the true team, innit? No team
That's
comes
true.
out.
No, you got no
Chelsea.
100%. No,
Man
100%. You're 100%. You're right. But I just know this manager, and he'll just do some stupidness anyway because he don't really care about it.
How can you not to? It's
What
one
are
of
you
the best
talking
cups to
about?
win
Because
He's
of
mid-season.
gonna
what?
play a man like
Do you know what? Do you
El
know how?
Neni and
You lot
Eddie.
need to blame Wenger for all of this. You lot need to blame Wenger because he's installed it that cup is shit. So
Wow.
any manager that comes, they don't take it serious, bro.
Well,
They
let me say
don't
one
take
thing,
it
yeah.
serious.
It's true.
The two of the greatest
True.
managers to ever manage the
I
game,
get
Pep
it.
Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, they both said that is one of the best cups to win. Why?
Pep
Because
loves
it
it.
gives you.
Football genius, I'm not
That's my
disagreeing
words.
with you. I'm
Yeah.
not
Pep
disagreeing
loves
with
it.
Yeah,
you.
man.
Pep loves it. Pep
I
loves it.
Loves
agree with
it.
you. I agree with you, but
It gives
I
you
just know the
momentum.
reality.
You
I'm
know
just
what it is,
talking
yeah.
about
The
reality.
team that wins it normally goes on to win the league.
Oh, there we go. I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
that's true. That is true in hindsight. So if he puts out a
Momentum.
strong team, then I know what the statement is.
Yeah, man.
Well,
And
what?
I
that
know
should
what
be
the
that
statement
should
is.
be your energy, though.
You know
You
who's
can't
playing
be.
on? You know who's playing on Wednesday?
No, I'm just
Omari Hutchinson.
I'm just talking
Injured.
reality and what I know what like this team is like. So I
No,
can't
I hear
see
you.
I can't see them going for the Carabao Cup as well. Maybe
Omari
definitely
Hutchinson's
the FA
playing.
Cup and the rest, but
Your
the
old
Carabao
player.
Cup.
Narrow. We're coming for everything.
Well, I would love
Yeah.
I would love us to. I would love us to.
Put
So what are you
respect
trying to
on my
see then?
manager's
So
name,
Brighton,
bro.
do you
Put
think
respect on my
Brighton?
manager's name, bro.
Brighton, do
Say
you
that
think we
again,
get the
Dilo.
dub? Do you think we get the dub on Brighton?
Back in a minute.
The what?
I can. Do you know what? If we can nick a win, why am I even saying nick a win? We should be busting up Brighton. They're fucking pigeons, blood. They're seagulls.
Where are we
blood.
away?
What the fuck, bro?
Are we away?
We're
You
away.
are
That's
at
why I'm
home.
saying it's gonna
No,
be
you're
a
at
bit
home.
techie.
You're home.
Oh, we're at home.
Mhm. Yep.
No, we're at home.
They're
I
home to
think.
Brighton.
Home to
Home.
Brighton in the cup.
You gotta
If he
give it
puts
to them, man. You gotta
if he
be
puts
looking
No,
to
out
we're
give
a
it to
gonna
strong
them.
team,
smash their face, bro.
no, if
Don't
he
matter
puts
who
out a
we
strong
put
team,
out.
then I expect us
Oh,
to
come
win.
on. He ain't
But
gonna
if he
put out a
puts out
strong thing. He's gonna put
I
out
don't, I
a
don't
semi.
think I don't
anything,
think you
He's
can
gonna put out a semi.
underestimate Brighton though, because I'm sure they're gonna go for the kill.
yeah,
You
that's
get
what
it?
I'm
They are.
saying. That's
They
why I
are.
don't think
But
it's
what I'm
gonna be
saying is
easy.
the team we got there is good enough. El Neni, Lakonga, those little things he can work out. We got Vieira, we can beat them boys there. I'm telling you. Don't worry about
Lakonga-
nothing, lads.
If we go at
Over.
them early, if we get at them early, the longer the game goes on with a Brighton team, the more harder it gets. That's all I'm
Brother,
saying.
don't worry about
I'm not
nothing.
worried. I
You're not
don't give a
listening.
shit about the Carabao Cup. I'm in a business about it.
Guys, not listening. I'm telling you, you
Worst
lot are gonna be
thing,
like, this guy Jim Brown was correct. Like, how did he? You're gonna try to contact Arteta and tell him
Bro,
that there's a guy called
I
Jim Brown
will
out there.
gladly give you your flowers once we got the cup, yeah? You'll get the flowers,
Watch
bro.
Arsenal, he just can't believe it. Arsenal just can't believe in his shades. Like, this guy is really Arteta. You want him out, innit? You still want him out, don't you, Arsenal?
so how can I be top of the league and saying manager out, bro? Makes
Okay.
make sense. So it's
No,
not that.
I'm saying, but you,
Like
like if
me
right
and
now,
Narrow, even if it was that, yeah, and me and Narrow's one voices ain't gonna make a difference to reality, bro. So you know what it is,
Oof.
isn't it, man? I tell you, I back my team, yeah. It's based on what he does whilst he's in the position, isn't it? So we're top of the league, like, and we was top of the Europa League. So it's all on the up, innit? So we're at the stage where I'm now like, what, Brighton and Wolves, I expect to win. I think we should all expect 2 more wins.
Yeah. Facts.
And then we move into the international break.
Yeah.
I'm saying start of Jan, 1st of Jan, I want to see signings through the door. I don't want to wait for the last week of Jan. We don't need to do that. You should have already identified your targets and you should have already patterned that during that World Cup 6 weeks when you're off, because you're going to be out there in Dubai anyway. I'm hearing they're going to have a little sort of mid-season thing out there in Dubai. Yeah, they're going to play Lyon and AC Milan, I think. Yeah. And Liverpool's going to be out there as well.
That's a bit mad.
Warm weather training, because obviously the other
Who's
players
gonna be out there as well?
Liverpool and AC Milan and Lyon.
Okay,
So we'll
good
play AC Milan and Lyon, but we won't play Liverpool.
Yo, fire. No man for play me, bro. Yeah, that. No man for play me.
That's not a wow. Chill out.
But yeah.
Chill.
Let's go.
But following that, when we come back now, I want to see signings. I think we are weak. I think to maintain it, additions needed urgently, because there's going to be a lot of games on the second half of the campaign, and then we move in it. So to me, the next point where I'll be looking at what we're doing is sort of end of January going into February, because that'll show us where we're at in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, in the league, and then we'll just have the Europa League, then the games to deal with there, and that's February. So to me, that's the next point where we look at where we're at and where I can analyze where we should be looking at as a position. But I'm happy with what's going on, bro. You're going mad. You don't see me. I'm in carnival vibes, bro. Carnival vibes. Bob Marley smoke. You get it? That's what them man are getting. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Hey, what's him?
Yeah, man.
Arteta all the way, man.
On to Man United. On to Man United.
What's him?
Yeah, man.
Hey, it's sad. Like, it's sad we ain't got no one else from Tottenham here. And Smith jumped in an Uber and caught a flight quickly.
That was
and
crazy.
all of a sudden, Mr. Lewin had some prior engagements.
What's his name's gone to see Casemiro, blood?
Man, I got missing, bro.
I don't know why.
No,
Hey, can I just say something?
we big up the football genius for backing his team. He's still here, 3-1.
Can I just say something? You know, right now, as we speak, Arteta and Edu are putting in work for January signing. That's what I'm saying. So
it should be that. It should be that. That's what I'm saying. They should be.
You're gonna understand. That's all I'm saying to you.
Yeah, you don't wait until the window opens to act. You get me? You be proactive, bro. So
obviously, unless you're
open the window.
Unless you're trying to do the money thing and then you're trying to make signings on the last day for the clout. I don't know. Hopefully not. But a lot of teams do that. We did that. We do that.
Yeah, buy them and then unveil them on the fucking 20 seconds before the fucking 12 o'clock. Like,
and they can't even play. They can't even.
No, but
play
I think that's more because everyone's always trying to bargain. It's right what you're saying.
Pay the money, man.
Spend the money. That's it. That's what it is, bro.
Pay the money and get your
and
player,
that's my thing. That is my
that's
thing.
Why,
I'm glad Jim
Chelsea
said
was
it.
so good. That's why Chelsea's so good.
Yeah,
because they don't fuck around.
Jim has now said that from this position we should be looking at first or second. You've said the same thing. I'm in alignment with that.
Mm-hmm.
I know CJ is saying something different, so we're gonna have a show on that later in the week at some point, because I think we've now got 3-1 on CJ on that, because he's saying like top 4 minimum, but like forget about the league. And to me, it's like from this position here, you go into January, you add the additions, and you give City a go. You get me? Come on, all the vibes.
I hear you, but how many points are there left to play for? 100?
Yeah, where we at? 13 games, so not even that, is it? 20, we got like 25 games left. 75 points.
75 points. It's a lot of points, man. It's a lot of points.
What's your point saying, bro?
My whole point is
smoke. Hey,
one, listen. That was an epic waste.
You know what we should have done?
My whole point.
You should have put that video recording of that in this fucking.
It's coming soon. It's all in editing, mate.
All right, cool. So
in the shows coming up, I think by World Cup thing, obviously, man can get into it because you get me. It's a lot of editing and all that. But yeah, doing that. Anyone in the chat, run up the likes. Anyone in there,
anyone in the chat,
comments,
run up the likes, share. We need the algorithm boost. We need the algorithm boost.
Yeah, man. So boom. I want to talk about the United game. Yeah, obviously we lost to Villa 3-1. It was a boring game. I don't know if anybody here watched it. It was fucking boring. I fell asleep in the second half, last 20 minutes. No cap. Woke up. But it was boring. It was boring. Look, I'll tell you one thing. We that Emre being there.
3-1, nigga.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Look,
Good evening.
Good evening was in full effect. But hear this.
Good evening tonight to 3-1.
I would have known from the
3-1 tonight.
start. All right, look, you can get a win. But we're playing them again, on Wednesday. We're gonna smoke them. We're gonna bring the smoke.
Yo, be careful. Yo, what?
Yeah. No, I'm here. Don't worry. I ain't going nowhere.
Clippings.
Mind yourself,
man.
Clippings, bro.
Listen,
mind yourself,
Look, Emre did his thing in it. I have to respect the manager here because that Villa team was dead and buried. I don't know how they even put that performance out. I don't know. Respect to them in it. About my team, I can't look. I'm a positive person, innit? I don't really like to just slew players. It don't make sense to me, unless they're really bad. I.e., the Pogba era, the Luke Shaw era, Maguire era. We know
Wait,
like
what do you
we've gotten
mean?
these.
Luke Shaw
Gone.
era is still there. That's still
Nah,
part
but
of your
I'm
era now.
saying that, yeah, but there was a point where he was playing and he wasn't getting dropped.
Yeah, that's
Now,
true.
now he's getting dropped at least. You know what I'm saying? Like he got taken off a couple of times. But look, obviously there's a big problem in United. You know, like we know we've got the Ronaldo issue. We know we've got we've got so many wingers. You know, and who's gonna play? Because we've got Sancho, Rashford, and
Mhm.
Anthony. We've got Alanga. We've got Garnacho. We've got Palestri. We let Ahmad go on loan. You know, so there's a big problem there. You know, and then we've got today. Ten Hag, well, not today, the other day, Ten Hag saying that, oh yeah, Rashford's a 9, or he's on the wing, on the left wing. So again, that made me kind of think, so why was Rashford playing on the right? So Ten Hag tried to say, oh well, he's got decent numbers from the right, but ultimately, no, that's not where he wants to play him. So when I look at the game yesterday, you know, like Villa had their tactics on point, they got their goals. Look, the free kick was a good free kick. Can't say much about that one there, you know.
Bins. Oh, that was,
Yeah,
that was,
proper, innit? What can man say about that one? It was a long way out, though. I will say that. So I don't know.
Well, you
Like I
can't say
looked at the
nothing.
wall. I looked at the wall, bro. The wall was like 20 meters away, 20 yards. It didn't. It was something wrong with that one there. But yeah, man. I feel like the main issues that we're having right now is we need to somehow sort out the Ronaldo situation without, you know, like all this passa every week about people want to talk about Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that, and it's just like leave the guy alone. If you keep getting onto Ronaldo as fans, you're gonna get nothing. It's just gonna get worse and worse and worse until he has to go. And you know, for his own sake, I would like him to leave in January. For his own
so
sake,
what
yeah,
was the narrative about Ronaldo this weekend? What do you mean?
yeah, man. So I think the one about this week is it was that no one's happy with Ronaldo playing in Rashford's position, basically. So Rashford has obviously to all the United fans now. He's come out and he said, "Listen, I find myself as a left or as the guy up top as well." You know, he said that last year as well, and now he's saying it kind of again that you know, look, I'm the guy to play. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this Ronaldo being here is causing tension. It's causing the body to be aroused too much for the mandem in the team. Like everyone is getting too gassed.
Yo, boy.
Arousal means different.
Lava.
Nah. Arousal in sporting context is something different.
Man said, yo,
Not
narrow.
like that. Nah, you gotta understand it. If you don't, yeah,
I
you
understand,
get
but yeah, but no.
yeah, look, nah, because obviously, look, the sports psychology now. Look, I bring it down to the real shit. You got
Go on.
performance level and you got arousal level, yeah? Arousal doesn't mean sexually aroused. I mean aroused to play, you get it. To participate in what you're doing, innit?
Just keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Just keep going.
So
Moving,
what I'm
moving.
saying is, I'm saying right now, Ronaldo, the way he is, he's not in harmony. You get it? He's all over the gaff. And that's obviously that's like portraying on our teammates, and you can see it. If you want to talk about the last 20, 30 minutes of the game, I watched the Ten Hag interview again. He said the same shit I was saying. Why is man just hoofing the ball in the box? Why are we doing that? We don't do that. So the players reverted back to their default again, which we saw them do under Ralph, which we saw them do under Ole, which is why I was very disappointed.
Who is it that's leading that to not listen to the manager and revert back? If the manager's telling you something of his tactics, then
well, you gotta understand, you know, like I say, like he said, people are human, not robots. You see, when the pressure comes, whether will it break you or will it make you? It's breaking some of these
so
guys. But
who are you talking about?
Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof. I'm gonna say
That's your whole back line, boy.
Yeah. My backline is Malacia, Martinez, Varane, and Dallo, but cool.
Yo, why for that?
Yo, watch your back line. Yo, brother, watch your back line, brother. Brother, watch your back line, Wasim.
Yo.
Wasim, I like you, but you're cool, Wasim. You're a good boy, Wasim, but watch your back line.
He took the banner. He took it. Let's move on.
Goodness.
Let's move on.
Man. And yeah, man, that's it really, isn't it? Like, big up Aston Villa, they did their thing.
I repeat it for you.
But is that where you think it was lost? Those weaker, what would you say weaker? Like what is it?
Yeah,
it's a squad though. It's a squad.
So yeah, it's the team that was playing. You know, like the players. We still have players in our team that are not good enough to do what Ten Hag wants to do. They just
True.
crumble. Yeah, and I feel like the only way to change that is to sell these players, because what you do is like it's like a virus. Like if you have someone in the dressing room and they're causing like an issue, that spreads and it spreads and it spreads, but no one's going to see it outside. We're not going to see it as fans, but in the dressing room, you know, these guys are definitely having issues. You know, there's not harmony.
It's that egos thing again. I get it. I know it's Ronaldo. You got Ronaldo over there. You've now got Varane. You've got Casemiro. All of those lot was doing bits at Real Madrid, and then you've got obviously it's just like a whole. It's like just a concoction of all different managers, players just thrown in, and you still got to get rid of Deadwood and whatnot. But
Yeah, you know, and it's the English. We bought so much English, you know. Like I don't think people understand. Like having English players in your squad is the first way to death. Like English people,
wow,
they don't know no
Wow.
tactics. They don't know no ball. All they can do is help out.
I
You get
say
it?
no
Help out.
seasoning. Man got no
Nah,
seasoning, no
no
samba
seasoning, no
ball,
sauce, no
no
nothing, bad.
no drip, no.
Look, we've seen all English players capitulate.
No
All
Hey
English
skillion.
players
Sancho,
in
hey,
history.
what are you telling me? Sancho, like dead food.
Nah. Look, the thing with
No, he's
Sancho is
not,
this.
man.
I can explain Sancho, and I've been explaining Sancho for a long time. Sancho's come from one of the best footballing teams in the world. If we want to talk straight football, Borussia Dortmund, see how they pass the ball, yeah? No one's passing the ball like Dortmund. It's Barcelona, it's Dortmund, and then we got Ajax. And we might even go to Porto and some of them Portuguese countries because they do
Bro,
play
you
really good
dumb,
football there.
bro. Oh, no, I can't hear Arsenal in there, bro. You
Nah,
dumb, bro.
not yet. Wenger, you ain't
Not
playing
yet.
as good as ball as under Wenger. No way.
Before.
Oh,
No,
Wenger,
I'm just saying, best football in the world, you got to put Arsenal in there. That's what I'm saying.
At one time, of course.
One time.
That's facts.
Yeah.
At one time, of course, you was renownedly known for actually playing really good football. But you
Style
man
of
are not.
play,
You
yeah.
lost your identity 10 years ago. We
You
all know
found it
that.
back now. You
No,
found
you
it back
haven't.
now.
No, you haven't, because you're still
What?
not
I
playing the
don't
same
think we play
football.
like how we used
You're not
to.
playing the same football. You're not doing that. Just like we ain't playing the same football like we used to play.
No, it's
But
Totally
We found
anyway,
it back, bro.
We used to. You see what Liverpool was doing? That's how Arsenal used to play. Yeah, bus up team before like 20 minutes done. Like they're putting on subs.
No, I'm
half-time.
not saying we're playing like how we used to play under Wenger, but I'm saying we found back our own identity. We're playing
yeah,
football.
no,
Yeah, we found
you've
that.
got an
it's
identity.
a new identity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, man, are playing your ball, man. At the end of the day,
it's
look, I've said it from
Arteta's
before.
identity.
Because you wouldn't associate Arsenal with defending back in the day with Wenger. It was just attack. There was hard. Our
Winning
defenders were terrible.
1-0 with 30 seconds to go, and there's 4 or 5 man in the other opponent's half, leaving
So I'm
3
saying, man, will
defenders
fling
back
on
and go and draw
bare
the game.
attackers.
Arsenal style.
Do you know what's weird?
Bare
With
attack.
that though is that he's only bought one attacking player, Jesus. Well, I suppose you say Marquinhos as well. But other than that, it's been mostly defensive players he's bought and midfielders. And that's mad because, like, I think in the early stages, we was very much on the back foot with how we was playing. We was playing 5 at the backs and that. And obviously, we won the FA Cup with that.
Yeah, but what?
But we wasn't.
You moved Jacka there, innit? That's what.
Yeah, we weren't on the front foot.
Change.
Yeah, it was kind of dead. We weren't on the front foot. To get what I'm saying, the attacking players weren't really doing nothing. We haven't seen Pepe's gone. To get what I'm saying, Pepe, it went dead. Laka, it went dead. Or Aubameyang, it went dead. So it was just like, rah, what's going on? But obviously, you've got Saka and Martinelli, and I think obviously Jesus adds that bit of difference. But it's mad how we've just gone from that to this, where we have got a mad style of play now. And it's looking saucy, boy. I can't lie.
Well, your style of play's been here for one whole season. We know that from last season, from when you was playing.
In
your style of
spells.
play was there.
In spells.
Because
And
how
I
many
think-
games did you win 1-0 last season? More than 10.
Yeah, and I think what it was, I think how the season ended.
I
I
like
think
what's
the
even.
players.
I
I think the players.
Well,
are looking at where they're at and saying, "Yo, let's do this thing." You know, like every
Right.
game,
You
like
know
let's
this
win.
stuff.
Like,
Yeah, man. Look,
But yeah,
I said in the group.
Going back to Man United and Villa.
Yeah, I know. Sure, like you say, the Man United Villa, man. There's not much more to say. We got beaten, innit? And we're gonna play them again, and we're gonna smoke them. 100%.
So can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Football genius. Are you back or are you not back?
We have never been back. I don't know who even said we was back.
Smith said it.
we still.
Smith
I ain't
said
say it.
in the group. Smith said
I
it
ain't
in the
say
group.
it.
You're back.
Oh,
No,
Smithy.
not you. Smith.
Okay, so let me break down. We are back. What does that mean? So we are back. What it means is that okay, look, we are not coming to get shaved up. We are not coming to get killed. We are not coming to get destroyed by any football team now. It's not happening.
So that means you're back. That is
No,
your
that
definition.
that
No, is that
no,
your
yeah,
definition
yeah.
of back? Okay.
But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
that mean what? So what happened with Villa then? What was that?
With Villa, they beat us.
But
But you're back.
smoke.
But you said you don't.
Smoke. Yeah,
Right, Football Genius.
that was a goal,
They
innit?
killed you. They killed you, Wax.
Wow.
And you just
Wow.
said
They
Whoa,
body
wait,
bagged you, bro. They body bagged you.
wait. Hold on.
What am I talking about?
Man said their body, but did anybody here watch the game?
I'll be honest. I
Be
didn't.
real.
I can't lie.
I'll be
I
honest,
watched the
I didn't.
highlights.
All right, so you
But all the highlights showed me.
realistically,
The highlights showed 3-1.
Nah. Respectfully, you didn't watch the game. I watched the
No,
whole.
I respect what you're
dusty
saying. I
game.
respect.
Yeah,
I didn't
it was
watch it.
so
But
dusty. They were time wasted. No cap, wallahi, more than 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna say
You
nothing
add it
because
all
I
up.
didn't
Add it
actually
all up.
watch it. I
Yeah,
didn't watch
they were
it.
time wasting. I swear, I fell asleep. If for me to fall asleep, that means the game was so boring. That look, they were on the floor. They were time wasting. There was nothing we could do.
But
Like,
ain't they got a
literally.
right to do that if they've scored their 3 goals now?
Facts. They should do that. They better do that every time they get 3 goals.
So when was the third goal? What minute was the third
But
goal?
48 minutes, I think. 48 minutes, 52 minutes, 52
Third
minutes.
goal.
It was early. They scored early.
Oh, so first half he was done.
First half, it was 2-1. So they scored 2 goals early. And then I said in the group, you can check it. I said, if we get one more, we're back in. Second half, we've come out. Bruv, they've just got a goal within the first 10 minutes. And then from there, we couldn't recover. We started playing long ball. We started hoofing it. We was hoofing it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes we was hoofing it for. I ain't seen that all season.
Since Rob Hoof.
Yeah, facts. Fucking Rob Hoof. And look, since this season, Ten Hag, he said, I don't know what happened. He said, these guys, they're not doing what I told them to do. They did their own thing. So that's why, again, man, we need to sell players, man. Like, whenever we're building, man, you have to sell. And I feel like that's a big, big thing, you know. And until we sell 3-4 players, you know, we're still gonna have this energy of people being failures. Because these men are failures. They don't know what it means to win. Do you know what I'm saying? So they don't got that in their. They ain't got that in their spirit.
Saying failures. That's Ronaldo's not a failure.
No, Ronaldo. I'm not talking. I'm talking about Luke Shaw,
No,
Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, McTominay, Fred. That's 5. That's enough.
Okay, so it's those are the players you want to sell.
Yes, please.
Trust.
That's all, Fred.
Don't want the man there.
That's all, Fred. Fred's a bad boy.
I love Fred.
Bad
Do
boy.
you think it is the players though, or could it be a thing like, because look at Xhaka, bro. Like I'm seeing a Xhaka I've never seen before.
And I broke down Xhaka.
It's because of a tactical change with what the manager's done, right?
Facts.
So
You?
Jem. I give credit. I give the guy. You're maybe like cheerleader, you know. Yo, dog. Like, where's your pom poms?
Well, because I said who. I just said who. That's it.
I gotta give the guys credit, bro. I'll give the guys credit. But like, what I'm saying in terms of the man, that none of us have ever seen Xhaka play like this.
But
you guys
sorry.
We have for Switzerland.
Sorry, for Switzerland.
I was gonna say that, D. If you watch Switzerland, the way how they deploy him, he plays like a bad boy.
But then to me, it's mad because you had Wenger, who, like, in terms of management, is elite, right? He's different
tried to
levels.
change him.
So you had Wenger, you then had Emery, and then we've got now Arteta. But it's only this season Arteta's changed his position, really, because in the first 2 seasons he was still DM.
And we know why.
What's going on? Maybe we're playing players out of position. Maybe is Fred actually a DM? Is McTominay actually a DM? Like,
no, listen. Just to talk about the
McTominay's a winger.
Look, just before I go on the Man United thing, yeah. Party being here has facilitated Xhaka to move forward. Yeah, we always knew this. This was always said in Arsenal.
But Thomas Partey is not a DM.
Yeah, he is though.
Well, he's playing DM now, but he's not actually a deep lying DM like where
he's just a CM that breaks up everything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've always
He's
knew Partey
the
as a
next
DM
Kante.
personally. Me personally, I've always known him as a DM. I've never known Partey as a CM box to box because that's what you're trying to explain, then, right?
But that is what it is. Atletico, he was never like just sitting on his 18-yard and not moving. He was up the field. He was in the center of the park.
Too much, man. I used to always see him just there and abouts. Like, remember, he was a runner for Atletico. He was just a runner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, cool. I think anyway, because of that, and if we go United, I've always said this: Fred, McTominay, not DMs. If we look at the actual positioning, Fred is a CM box to box. McTominay is a CM box to box. They are both exactly the same. They just have different attributes. So what Ole tried to do is play them both into DM because he saw that these guys are defensively good. But what he doesn't understand is that you see when you change someone's position on the pitch. So if I've moved now a man 5 yards back or move a man 5 yards forward, their natural operation in that position now is going to be different, right? It could be flawed, it could be better, but majority of the time, it's not going to be to their best ability because now you're making them do something that's obscure to them. So, and I always say this: you play a wing back. This is for Chelsea's team actually. They got a right wing back or they got a right mid. I said, what do you want to do? Because I said, if you play a right mid, you've got issues. You play a right wing back, you're going back to the Tuchel style now. But what do you want to do? Because that little 5 yards different makes a massive difference in the whole system. And I feel like the big issues with McTominay and Fred playing in our system the whole time is that they were doing shit that they do not know how to do. They do not know how to defensively do what Casemiro is doing. Like, they can't.
Big bad Casemiro.
Casemiro's the best.
Bad boy, Casemiro.
You know,
so what you're saying
player.
is you want to see those out the door in January, and then
no, not in January.
Okay, so what realistically were you looking at in terms of maybe positioning or squad additions, or what is it you need to do, or what? Like,
no,
what
nothing.
is it?
We're good. We're good. We don't need nothing, man. I'm happy with the whole squad. I'm happy with everybody that we've got.
You said you need to sell your players, bro.
Yeah, because I think some of them are viruses. But I'm saying realistically, you said
so
that,
you need to get rid of that, though.
Yeah, facts. But you said like I don't think in January. I don't think it's plausible to sell Maguire or Shaw or Fred or McTominay. It's not plausible
like that. Yeah, you got to do it smartly.
Yeah, so we need to usher them out.
So maintain the season with them.
Yes, because you know what? Look, remember one thing. You know, Maguire, Shaw, Fred, McTominay, Lindelof, all these players are still humans. They're still characters in the dressing room. They've still been there for like 5-7 years.
Yeah, but you said the failure mentality. That's what you said.
They are. Yes, they are. They are failures because they haven't won no trophies. That's just the proof. That's not my opinion.
So why do you want that mentality?
Because right now, for 6 months, Ten Hag is going to get something out of them. Because if he doesn't, they're going anyway. Do you know what I mean? So he's going to just squeeze them and squeeze all the energy they have and then sell them. I hope. You know what I mean? Because you can never be sure with the board that we got as well. The board that we got is crazy.
So where do you think you're looking at? What's your next? Who you got in the cup and who you got as your next fixture?
Villa, like I said, coming to smoke them. You know what I mean? 2-3-0.
And speak chest loud.
Come on, yeah. It's
loud.
Gonna be smoke. Yeah. Telling you. And then
that was
then
loud.
After that, I think we've got
my take. Sorry to cut you off.
Wait. Let's hear who's the other fixture.
Let me just double check.
My take on the Villa thing.
Wait, who's the fixture?
Sorry. Give me 1 second. I actually have no clue. Okay, we have Fulham away. So we're away to Fulham.
Okay.
You win that.
Be an easy game.
Fulham
held City, bro. Fulham just held City.
No, I'm telling you, but they'll beat them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Man United, nothing's a given for us. I know people keep looking at us and thinking it's a given. Yeah, this result's a given. Look, I said we will finish fourth.
I don't think that's a given.
Yeah. No.
And I don't think Villa's a given either.
2 poor sides, Aston Villa and Man United. 2 poor sides.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, yeah, you're right with that. But what I'm saying is for Villa and for Fulham, the next 2 games, like what it means for their season, I think it means more than what it does for Man U at this stage, because like in terms of the Carabao Cup, I think Villa, they've just beaten you, so they're going to run with that. confidence is going to be high, and then Fulham have just held City at Etihad like till Haaland come on the bench like 95th minute. So I don't think we can look at Fulham like that again.
Yeah,
Who
Fulham been
scored?
playing
Was it
well,
Haaland
man.
that scored?
Yeah, off the
Yeah, he
bench,
scored a
like,
penalty.
in a 95th minute.
I remember he
Mad.
scored before that, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's offside.
He's
And
allowed
if that
it,
stood,
like-
the bet that
come
I
on,
had
that
was
was-
mad.
That was like
Good
an
goal
inch
as well.
offside. That was
I was
crazy.
pissed. Fucked up my whole bet, man.
Oh man, I didn't even fuck betting.
You be betting?
But yeah, fucking my brother, yard man, bust net on you in 3 minutes. Bamba Clark, big up my
You say
brother.
Leon Bailey.
Leon Bailey, yard
Oh, yeah.
man.
Bailey's good, man. I like Bailey still.
Colours are on,
Bad
bro.
boy.
I would have mind
And I
Arteta
see it
putting in
there.
a bid for him, you know.
And I see it there.
He was vexed. He heard Sterling got whap up.
There was speculation before he went to Villa that we was.
Yeah, I know that we was gonna get him, but we
We
should have
never
got him.
went
But
in.
he's a bit injury prone though.
There is that.
Not
But
our
yeah,
type of
nice.
player, mate. No.
Nice finish.
He's not Arteta's type of player.
No, but it was before Arteta though. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
So,
Bailey's like another Pepe, you know. He's
My
very-
manager
very
would never look
attacking.
to buy that type of
Yeah.
player.
He's a bad boy, man.
Rubbish. For who?
Again, you know, respect him, Jim Brown. He's a bad boy.
Respect him, Bumbuckler. But respect
Bailey done
him.
well. He done well by Leverkusen. He's doing well in England as well. You know, it's just that
He just
Gerrard
all
is
he
shit. I
did is
told you,
take
He
he's
just
English,
went to the
don't he?
wrong team, bro. He went to the wrong team, bro.
do you think
He's
Emery
putting
can come
bare
in
injections in his foot.
narrow?
He's
Narrow.
injury pro, bro.
Do you think Emery can come in one game? What is that, bro? Like, because Football Genius has just said that Gerrard is
I
Gerrard.
just tell him, man, be free.
Emery.
You say, how was you playing?
And it's mad.
He
He's
just
gone
come
from
in and say,
Villarreal to Villa. It's mad. You have to look at them. That's like Arsene Wenger to Arsenal. Do you get it? Man, have to look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
One game and they've slapped Man U. What are you saying?
Yeah, he just told him to be free, man. Be free and run.
Is it the good evening? Is it the good evening?
You know what?
effect
He's a very good manager, and we missed the
tactician.
trick. We missed the trick. We missed the trick. We was there screaming for him to come out the dance, and I think if we'd have gave him more time, he could be doing the same thing what my man's doing. Arteta's doing now. I think. I believe
he would have done better.
I think what they've done with Emery was they just said, basically we're gonna give you players because he was remember he was first team coach, Arteta's manager. He's got that Wenger entitlement. You get it? Where that
exactly.
He's running the whole thing. Do you get it?
If Emery had the resources,
that's what you have to do.
Arteta had
to run. Also, you have to run the whole thing. No ramping.
And Emery didn't get that wish there. So
there was a clear culture clash in the Arsenal when Emery was there.
People not taking him serious. Like you can't have a bunch of guys taking the piss.
You don't understand what everybody's doing. You don't understand what the board.
He couldn't get with the Northwest culture.
The board is seeing Super Mikel Arteta. You lost your mind.
Yo.
It's crazy. Even Wasim's gonna be like, "Raw, he was right." Arteta is
Jimmy's like, wow.
Look, he's gobsmacked. Look, he's gobsmacked.
You can't believe it. You
can't believe gobsmacked, man. You guys are top of the table. Fucking lost one game.
Jim Brown's like,
it's crazy.
You know, man. Fuck it.
I can't even believe it.
You know, man.
Well, I guess Saliba and Jesus should take full credit for this. You know, I think Saliba and Jesus, you know, are the real two differences that you've made in this whole squad. And
in the first 11,
yeah, you know, like Zinchenko was good, but he got injured quickly. He got injured too quickly, man. That was.
We still cope. That's what I'm trying to say. Backup, Tierney.
Well, you had Tierney in it, yeah. Tierney's
one or two
player,
backups there.
Yeah, Tierney's hard still.
Ben White can play. He knows what he's doing. He's got players. Man can play.
Boy, Ben White might be
there, man.
Your unsung hero of the season. The guy is playing right back.
Remember, Martinelli can play up front, you know. Martinelli can play up front himself.
You know what? I'd like to see that. I think we're lacking in that department in terms of like that. Give it a try, innit? So like in the cup game, it could be Europa, it could be Carabao. Like play Martinelli like
but he
up
did.
top to get me. No, like in the
1.
Yeah, like in the centre forward, and it could
he'll be way more direct than Jesus for sure. Yeah, he ain't doing what Jesus is doing.
The youth's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous.
I don't think he's good with his back to goal.
No, it's not hold up. It's not hold up play though. You're saying off the shoulder. I'm saying off the shoulder.
Yeah. It's a Rashford, young Rashford vibe.
But
like
remember,
first
we
came in
play
the scene.
very ticky-tacky football.
All Martinelli needs to do is start looking up. Brilliant player.
So many shots,
when he's running,
man.
look
He's
up.
a shooter.
He runs with his head down too much.
When I think, so fast, bro.
Yeah, it is that, and he's on the wing, and it's just like, obviously, he called up to the Brazil squad today. So again, come on, Brazil, both him and Jesus both called up.
They both won't play, but well played.
Hey, bro,
I don't think Anthony will play.
Hey, bro, smoke.
I'm being real. Vinicius Junior, come on, Champions League winner. Come on, respect it.
I know, but
at least
they're on the plane, bro. Their passports are out. They're on the plane.
All right, cool, but you know what I'm saying, innit? Like Vinicius,
I think we need to be
number one, innit?
I think
knowing that they've left behind their manager, Mr. Arteta, chilling and top of the league. Safe.
Come on, yeah, let's get it. I just bust through, no ticket.
Hey, I think them spots down the road need some smoke.
Man lost it all in your face.
I think them spots down the road need some smoke.
Nah, come on. Yo, wait, who that man? Say the man was game plan, new wave band, still fly, never lie, still drippy like Aubameyang. Told him stay out the way, man.
Yeah, look, pause. Might have to remix.
Gotta change that bangy.
Gotta remix the
Nah, he's part of it. As much as you disrespect,
you gotta change to Jesus, man.
He brought us an FA
no
Cup.
No bangy and Jesus, man.
You have to respect him.
But it was just like puppet on strings, bro. It was like, did you see the behind the scenes to it? And it was just like, say this, okay. He's like, and then he says it, and then like, say this next, and he's just like, he's just repeating what man are telling him.
What's that? The BT Sport thing?
Yeah, bro. You see the green screen thing, like it's just like,
okay.
I think that there, like, come on, I get it. It's promo. I get it. He's a sportsman. He's a professional. He has to do it. But if he knows that, like, they can't tell him what to say.
But he don't rate them, man.
Even if he says like, either I'm not gonna do it, or no, I can't say that. Don't make me say that. Or
but he got no ties to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's a money man. That's it.
No,
he's
but
money man.
Bro, the guy's got Arsenal tattoo. The guy's got Arsenal. Guy's got Arsenal tattoo, fam. Like,
swear?
Yeah. Arsenal tattoo, 14 on the sleeve.
Well, 350 bags a week. I'm not gonna lie. I might get one tattoo to commiserate that one. Yeah. Listen, I got 2.something million, 20 million from this team. Well played.
Hey, his print that off. That's nothing. You go over that.
He got the dumb wage, and you guys paid him 7 million to leave. I'm not gonna lie, Aubameyang won differently. He won differently.
He did, like, and Barca did.
Yeah,
Chelsea have now. Chelsea have now.
1 year.
Chelsea have now like done themselves over because.
Yeah. Oh, and Chelsea shit. Fucking.
To get me, Barca. They patterned their thing quickly. You get me?
Barca said, "What? That wage bill? That wage on our bill? You're going mad, blood.
What for free? Yeah, we'll take that. No, remember we paid, bro. That's what I'm saying. We paid that. We sent him to Barca and paid his wages.
Yeah.
Yeah. He scored 13 goals out there, helped them up the league.
13, yeah.
And then he's gone Chelsea now for what? 10, 15 mil.
And we didn't even get the money for that.
We got no money for that.
What?
Yeah,
I thought it was free.
That's what it was. Nah.
They got 10 million for free. They got their league position where they needed to be and all of that, blood. And yeah, he's gone to Chelsea now. So
let him just I don't know who runs Barca, but they do dodgy deals, bruv. Every season they do dodgy deals, bruv. I don't know how they do it.
It is mad. It is mad. What we saying? We're saying Conte got that smoke. Hey, Pezza,
where are you?
Where you at?
Where are you?
Back.
Smoke. Everyone blank their cameras and take 2 draw. You get me? You know, like that.
Right now, face
smoking.
Hell.
Wait, look.
Man's face is in the separate tickets. Opening 100 tickets on the table. Pal. Guys, mental team just getting beaten up.
Yes, man. This one's for Conte.
That's like, I think that's like in their last, I don't know. I know it's within the last, what? When did we play? I say maybe the last 6 games. That's a good, like, 3-4 losses they've had now, isn't it?
Let's have a look.
I think 2 more losses for Spurs. Yeah, their thing's done. I don't know what they're going for after.
Done.
Done.
Well, I say the thing about Spurs, man. They're made to go through a season. The way Conte sets up his team, they're made to go through seasons. They just defend in the first half, basically, and in the second half, they're gung ho. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it can
Weird
work.
tactics, man. It's
Very
reverse
weird.
tactics. I don't get it.
Yeah. So in the last 5, Tottenham have drawn. They've lost 1-1, drawn and lost 2. So yeah, they're 3 losses, 2 wins, 1 draw. It's bad.
The
Got
man want to
6.
talk about their elite, blood. Allow it, blood. Allow it.
Tottenham never been elite, man. They just got a very good managers, man. That's it. Managers very good. Pochettino was very good.
He's
Jose
the-
Mourinho
he's
was
See
very
the
that
good.
best.
it's that there.
He's been the best.
It's that
He's been
there
the
because
best.
basically what they done there was what we've done with Arteta. Because he was but the thing is, at least he was at Southampton first. He had some experience, yeah. But he was still learning on the job to some
And he had a
respect.
girls team, I think, Pochettino.
What, before Southampton?
Yeah, I think he had a women's team. I'm double check
Okay.
it for you, but I'm pretty sure he was doing a women's team. But he just
I think
flourished.
I
I'm
heard
not gonna
something
lie.
like that.
Yeah, but what he done was he came with a new philosophy, fresh
He
ideas.
changed their old philosophy, blood.
Yeah, they was playing ball. They was playing ball. But obviously
Champagne, that's where that champagne football came from.
yeah, not spending no peas though. All money in the bank, no credit, no chips. What do you think, Jim? Like, same old to me. It's nothing new. It's just like, I know Conte's there now. I know, like, Conte's elite. I know that. But it's just like...
It's just the same
just
stuff.
like-
And they're going to mess up their legacy. They're
What's
going to
mad
mess up
is,
their
like,
name as a
start of the
manager.
season, them bringing in Basuma, Richarlison... who else they bring in, Wesley?
So who else?
What's his name? Levin, what's his name?
To me, they brought in all them
Gibson.
players and nothing's changed, bro. They're
They
still
got
mediocre.
Bentancur. Well,
Yeah,
Bentancur came last season,
Bentancur.
actually. But he came with Kulusevski in it. But that was like a mid-season
Yeah,
buy again.
Yeah, they was on loan, but they made them legit.
They're permanents, yeah. Who else they get? They got Longley, centre back.
Longley. Oh, Jed Spence as well. Jed Spence. I was looking and saying, yo, with the business they've done, these men might be a problem because it's Conte. Only because it's Conte.
That's what I was saying.
But what I'm saying is they're
they?
still top 4. Obviously, Newcastle.
They're 26 points, 8 wins, 2 losses. I mean, 2 draws, 4 losses.
They're still up there.
Still up there. For
To
Tottenham,
me, if you go more than 7 games, you can't win the league. But they're not going to win it anyway. But
no, they're nowhere near going to win it. With 4 losses, you can only win the league with 5 losses max.
Well, 26.
Sorry? Oh, here's
8 points with the game in end.
Yeah. They are.
8 points, Jimmy. 8
With
points, lads.
Yeah, they're done.
With the game in hand.
I know, but then that means that 11 points over you, football genius, my bro.
Yeah, but for us, it's fine, isn't it? Like we have different expectations. Our expectation is to grow for this season, and next season is to win the league. My energy next season is coming for winning the league. That's it. That's my energy next season because that's what I will expect.
You need to know the players that you've got in the squad in that first, right? You got to do all that first before you can't just project that now.
I'm a projector. You know why? Because I know what the manager's doing here, and I know the players we got. If he can just
but you said they got a goal. You said in the summer they got a goal. In the summer.
That's what I think. That's what I say, Wasim. I say that as well.
My first team. They're just in the squad.
So in the summer they got a goal, and you got to see who you bring in, though.
I say it like this: to win the league, you just need 13 players. That's it. 13 players, 2 subs.
I don't think we can.
Leicester's done it. City's done it. If we want to go through the last 10 Premier League winning teams, player for player, we can tell me how many times did that player get subbed out of the 38 games. The truth is that the answer will be no more than 1 or 2. We know that. Oh, not sub. Sorry, starting. We always start with the same 11. That's the rule. Hence why Arsenal have been starting with their same 11, because to build continuity, to build this title-winning team, you have to get that 11 playing. Yeah. We've seen City do it. We've seen Conte do it. We saw Leicester do it. City before, but even City before not as great. But yeah, I feel that's that building, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I come from the era where I knew the team every week. Where unless there's an injury, you know who's starting.
Yes, same. Liverpool's done it. Sorry.
Yeah, and we're now in that place again.
Yes.
Pretty much. It's the only position I'd question is left back. Just seems like he keeps dibbling and dabbling with that, but it's like either Tierney, Zinchenko,
But the
Tomiyasu.
injuries is forcing that.
Yeah, all three of them though. All three of them are injury-prone players.
Yeah.
But I think he's unsure on which one there because to get in Europa, you got Tierney down, and in the Prem, Tomiyasu was there, but then now Zinchenko's back. He's now there, so I think he's just still a bit unsure with that. I think he likes the way Zinchenko drops in. And it allows
Zinchenko's really good, man.
Yeah, it's Tech as well because he's not.
Tech is supposed to be.
But again, this is what I'm saying. It's positioning because he's not actually a left back. He's actually a 8. That's what they play him for Ukraine in the 8. Or
I've only seen this guy play bloody left back for like 4 years, but yeah.
But for Ukraine, he plays in the 8. Yeah, or
fair enough.
8 or the 10. So it's kind of mad.
He's doing the Alaba.
Do you get it? Tottenham.
It's big.
Listen, you man know my thing, bro. I was out there, in man's face, giving them smoke. All the smoke. Man told me, yo.
Did you see
man
Pell?
said to me, yo, Pell said to me, yo, come outside, Chick King, wear your Arsenal shirt and that. Obviously, when the game's on, the roads are locked off, so you can't even drive up and all that. You know the thing. So you have to wait until hours after anyway, innit? So at the time, I'm not gonna walk down fucking White Hart Lane. But would you think I am a madman?
Yeah,
so you get me. So obviously, man pull up like when the roads are open again, and man's outside, bro, loud and proud. You get me? These guys are looking therapy, and the therapy for them is you get me? They need someone to talk to, and someone to like help their night, because you get it. Man's there, man's nice, man's chilling. And, do you get me?
Yeah. I feel like Spurs, I feel like the Arsenal-Spurs rivalry is so big, that it's like, it's even, I would say, a bit big for them. You know what I mean? Because they ain't really winning nothing. They need to win stuff, you know what I mean? For them to be credible.
Tell them
and it's like, yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Like, because I like football, innit? But realistically, this rivalry it's not really a rivalry. It's just Arsenal.
It's never been a thing, bro.
But
I think what's important though, Lee, this season is
area battle.
It is, but like I think in terms of power shift, I think that shift now that shift could potentially now back in the other direction. Do you get me, bro? Because obviously we know that for the last and don't listen to man when he says 8 years we've been out of Champions League. It ain't been 8 years. I'm sure it's not. Wenger was here like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So it's maybe 6 years. Do you get it? We was out of Europa 2 years. We was in there 2 years. So it's probably
about
like
5 years.
It's about 5-6 years. So man say 8 years, you're going mad. Yeah.
Oof, I'm trying to think the last game.
And the thing is, what's mad about it is we was in the Champions League longer than they have been in it. But they PN that, oh yeah, this you're not in the chat. I just think to myself, Rod, like you lot weren't even Europa. That's the wickedest thing. They weren't even Europa before.
The last time we got Champions League was the Leicester season, isn't it? The season Leicester won.
Yes, that's it. Yeah,
that was like 16, isn't it?
16, yeah, 16.
Yeah, so it's like 6 years, man. Yeah. And then it was 1 year out of it for Wenger. Then Wenger went, and then Emery got us to the final first season. So do you get me? We've been still doing bits. You get me? But obviously, new dawn, new day now. Arteta's in the building.
Yeah, man. This big Champions League thing. Everyone's always excited to be in the Champions League and that. But bro,
he's in the building.
Majority of people ain't winning nothing. Like, ain't no one winning nothing. Like, you guys everyone's in there. Like, you can say I'm in it to win it, but you're really not. Like, majority of people. When is the last English? Like, we're not gonna.
Do we think Tottenham's gonna win anything?
No way.
Even Carabao, FA Cup,
nothing.
That's different.
They don't attack. They don't have a chance. They don't attack enough to win no games, bro.
No, but they're
gonna win. They're gonna win. Harry Kane the golden boot.
Harry Kane might get golden boot again, but that's
not with Haaland.
Haaland, man.
Oh yeah. I forgot about
Haaland's on like 70. He's on
like
70 goals.
Yeah,
18 now, I think.
18 goals, bro.
Haaland scores so much goals, I just forget, but I just can't even.
There's only one man that can catch Haaland.
Yeah. He's on his own thing.
Only one man can catch him. Jesus.
No one can catch him. No one can.
Eddie Nketiah.
Jesus can catch him. Without a manager, anything's possible.
Do you know what?
I think this one is impossible.
I think if Jesus took the chances in some of the games we've played, he could have been closer. But we've got to look and say that Mitrovic is on 10. I think Ivan Toney's on 10. Jesus has still got 5 goals, so I am looking at
if
that.
Jesus
And I'm
took
saying,
all his chances, he's on 11.
Yeah, it'd be on 11.
How much goals
12.
has Ivan Tony
Max.
got? How much has Ivan Tony got? 10.
He's on like 10, bro.
Tony? No. Tony on like 7, no? 10
sure he's on like 10 goals.
Tony. If he's on 10, respect. Fucking hell.
Something like that, I think. Mitrovic as well, you get me? But
yeah, well, Mitro scored 40 last season. You know what I mean? He's got some credibility.
How many's Kane got, though?
Kane got 10 in the league.
Oh, Kane's got 10.
Yeah.
And Richarlison's out now. And
Richarlison been injured, yeah, man.
And Kulusevski's sitting
back.
down.
You? Why you not mentioning funny guys in the group?
I'm just trying to, just get in there.
14 games, 8 goals, Ivan Tony. Well played.
Yeah.
Ivan Tony, Craig,
8
make
goals.
sure you hear that one there, boy.
Yeah.
Ivan
He's
Tony.
got 3 more goals.
The guy that he says is shit and he's good. Okay.
You know what? Eddie is a good player, man, but I feel like it's what you're comparing him to. I think is the problem, man.
No, I need him to just leave the club and just
Eddie.
allow him 100
I am
grand a
out,
week.
you
Allow
man.
him 100 grand a week, like, allow it, like.
Yeah, I think we're going to wrap up now anyway, Jim. We've been in 1:45. Tottenham ain't really much more to say.
We actually had 2 hours. 2 hours.
Carlos left. Yeah, Carlos has left the building, so Liverpool can't really. Obviously, they've done their thing, but
They're doing their thing, but they're just a huff and puff team at the moment.
yeah, right now they're not really.
I don't know what to say about Liverpool, man. If they can make the top 4, I
Yeah.
still don't know. But obviously, they've
I'd
got
like
the
my baby.
firepower
I think we
to do
should.
it.
I'm really and truly. We should just do a ceremony for them right now, man. Just bury them, like just R.I.P.s. Play some funeral music or something. Man.
Liverpool gonna get top 4, man.
Let me just do a little prayer for Liverpool, yeah.
I know Nara was dissing the Darwin Núñez, but bruh, the guy.
Hey, who's that in the comments?
Yeah.
Look in the comments.
I can't even
Who's
see the
that? Pell.
comments.
Spooners.
Spooners.
You lot are shook to come on the show, bro. That's what it is, man. You're shook. Because you ain't got nothing
FC
constructive to
Infernos.
say. Nothing constructive to say apart from fuck.
No
Man,
vocab.
We just Tottenham in this one today because
No vocab. Off their face.
It's deserved.
Man are doing up. Man are doing up. My man, weekend. I can't feel my face in that.
Man, can't feel their face, man.
Ah! Ah!
And then with his good morning, lads. Good morning, lad. This is like 5:30 a.m. before any match. I don't even think the players are up. I think the players are sleeping. The time that he's up, he's celebrating before the game's even kicked off, brother. And then it always
His keys. His keys. He said this is worse than in the group.
Mate, listen, you lot got your
Keys.
time to come on the show, but you lot are shook. Bare excuses. I heard this man, no reception. I got this. Some man I'm missing. That's like,
Man,
yeah,
I ain't
it's what
country.
it is, man.
They're all
That is what it
off
is.
the grid. They're all off the grid. No Wi-Fi, bro. We have to allow them. No Wi-Fi, no data. Do you get me?
I
They've
mean,
all
this
left
is-
the room.
This place here is the place to come and talk your thing about your team and tell us why you think that you are what you are, innit? Like you're elite, as you keep saying, elite club.
Look, Punya manager. Man's barling about if the fans keep booing, I'm gonna leave.
Boy,
Oh, so that's the new narrative that Conte has put out there in the atmosphere.
Conte
yeah?
keeps putting out mad narratives.
If the fans boo, I'm leaving.
Straight.
Pussy old manager.
Nah. Do you know what is though?
Pussy.
I rate the guy. Do you know why? Because it's just like, yo, I ain't got time for this, you know.
Yeah,
No, but he
but-
can't.
I ain't
Man
got time
can't
for this.
take, no, he can't take criticism.
Nah, he does. He's
Can't
not
take
having
it.
it. He's just not having it. He knows his team are not good enough. But look at his defenders. Longley, who couldn't even get into Barca. Dyer.
Listen,
Davinson Sanchez,
Wes,
Tanganga.
no one held a gun to his head to tell him to sign no rascal
I
contract.
hear you, but look at those
Yeah, I
centre
mean,
backs,
man,
bro.
too craven for money. Man, he didn't realize he's gonna mess up his legacy at that fucking club, bro. What over money, bro? Like money ain't a problem to this guy. So I don't understand why he went there, bro.
I don't know if it was for the money, man. I think it was for the challenge. I think it was
The
for the
challenge?
challenge, man.
Brother,
I
he's
think
better off
they
going to
said-
Brighton, rude boy. Yeah.
No, but I
He's
think
better
they
off
said
going
to him.
Brighton.
I think Daniel Levy said to him, "Look, we'll give you what you get me. We've got a
What you
budget,
want.
but we'll
And he
give
got
you
6 players.
pretty
I
much
think
what you want."
I think Daniel Levy lied to him like he's lied to all the other managers.
No, but they gave him 6 players. They can't. He didn't lie.
Oh,
It's the truth.
yes,
Top
those
players.
6 players they're not really that great, are they, man?
We got Yeah, you got Longley, you got Benton.
Hey,
Cole,
Keys.
The prices
got-
that they pay.
Hey, Keys,
the
you got electric in that barn, mate. Must be cold out there, bro. Hey.
in the barn. Hey, Keys kills me, you know.
But all jokes aside, Tottenham are obviously, look, we know they're not doing their thing like as they want to do it, but they're still in there. I'm not gonna lie.
No, they're in
still
there. They're in there still. They're there. They're there. But
Second half of the season is gonna be bigger. You know,
I
for
just
them.
know that some of their fans are just I don't know what fantasy planet they come from or what they're watching, but they're just not. Their expectations are just mad, like crazy, like for the team that has never won nothing. Like it's like mad. It's mad. Actually, they should. You're talking about Carabao Cup. They should go and win that. I want them to win that.
Wow.
I think it's just
Conte's
vibes though,
gonna
because
try.
like I think it's just vibes because they like like they feel good because it feels like they're doing something, but it's just like nothing, like anti-climax, like might be a Chris thing and is the first thing, and then you're just like,
even when they had Poch, they still used to bottle it, blood. It's like it's ingrained in their history. It's ingrained. They, you know what they need to do? Just wipe the club out, bro. That's what they need to do and start again. Just start again, bro. Real talk.
I feel until Levy goes, Levy is the real issue here.
Yeah, they're gonna stay the way they are because he's got his way. They're about money, innit?
It's about money, innit? Yeah. When you're about peas, you're about peas, innit?
When Conte goes, big problem over there. Big problem over there.
Facts.
Because this is again when you'll hear Harry Kane last year of his contract. Yeah, last year of his contract now. So he said, "Yeah, you didn't want to let me go before. Cool. Conte's not here. I'm gone. Like, do you get it? So,
and they should have taken the money,
again, though he messed that up.
Nah, but someone will take him. Man U.
No. He'll go. But he ain't getting City again.
To me, he should have gone Man U. Bro, it's typical for Man U. Look, come on, Berbatov, Sheringham, Modric.
Yeah, you lot might.
You know what I wanted Harry Kane? I want Harry Kane at 23.
You want Harry Kane now, bro? You take him now.
No. In the last 4 years,
Ericsson spraying him them balls. But fuck
yo,
laugh, bunner. No man for spraying nothing. Yeah,
you know what it is. Yeah, I'm done with Kane, innit?
I rebuke that. Yeah,
I'm done with Kane. I feel like I want a new striker in it, and the new striker is going to be someone younger that is ready and hungry to win in it. And like I feel Harry Kane is not he's prolific. Sorry, he is not a winner. They don't win nothing.
It's true. He's not a winner.
So I don't want no more losers in my team, bro. Like I want winners.
He's not a serial winner because he had the chance to go City and he didn't want to make the move. I don't care people saying, "Oh, Levy held." Levy didn't hold nothing, bro. Like he just didn't want the challenge, bro. Didn't want it, and I don't want them strikers there at my club, bro. Fuck that, bro. You stay there winning the golden boot, bro.
No, of course, look, I would take Kane.
Saying you would have
him. Asking me. No, I would have him.
So you would have him then.
No, but I'm saying, who do I want? I don't want him.
Yeah, but it's gonna be on a free or on a cheap, bro.
I don't want no more English.
Kane would do bits. Kane would do bits for you right now.
Bro, how many English?
Do you know what the problem will be? What it is it's like Real Madrid have always, like Galacticos have always done that thing, innit? Where it's like you always buy the name, you buy name brands, yeah? But you need to change that now. That don't work again because you've got too many different designers on. It's like a man's walked out on road with Louis, Gucci, Valentino, like all at the same time. Some Polo, you get me? And then man's got Clarks on as well, Lee. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like man are just running outside with like hella different shit going on. Don't realize, bro, it just looks a mess. It just looks a mess from outside.
I've been saying we're the PSG. I've been saying that because that's what we do. We spend big money, we buy big players, and they don't do nothing because we have no system. Ever since Fergie's left, there is no system. Do you get it? And now Ten Hag is here, and now there is a system. Now there is. If you just gotta listen to his press conferences. That's the only thing you gotta do to know how good the manager is. Listen to the press conferences because I've listened to press conferences for the last 15 years. So
I can't listen to Arteta's press conferences because I listen to
every single press conference. I don't miss one.
Have you listened to any of Arteta's ones?
Yeah, of course.
Do they actually make sense to you?
Oh, listen, Arteta, look, he's a bit ego. He's got his ego heavy right now.
You ask him a question and And to be fair, it's the fucking idiot journalists as well. They don't ask normal questions.
They don't ask proper questions.
Dumb questions. Some dumb questions that, like, I know why they're doing it, because they're shook. If they ask the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, they're never going in their press conferences again. Yeah. So a press conference really at Arsenal is non-existent. There's no point in. That's why I don't watch it, because they don't ask him. We'll be playing. Here's an example. We was playing West Ham, and I listened to the press conference, and the whole press conference was nothing to do with the West Ham game. And I can't. To me, you're not being transparent with the fans. You're just talking in jargon.
That's all right.
Because Ollie used to do that. Bruv. Allow that. Be straight with us. Tell us what it is, and you'll have the fans with you all the time, bruv. Like, because we know what's going on. But a large part of the disconnect with Arsenal fans and Arteta, well, some of us anyway, some people love him from the beginning, was the fact that the way he was handling the players and then telling us a bogus story, and then we go on Instagram or wherever and we're finding out another story. So we're just like, we don't trust this guy, bruv. You're lying. Why are you lying to us for? Yeah. Like, you're the one that want us to back your team after he was crying that Arsenal fans, they don't back us.
Narrow. No, come on. Narrow.
Come on, yeah, let's get it. Just trying to see us win it. We won't drop the ball, won't spill it. Man lost it all in our feelings. When that penny dropped, this ammunition ain't missed. Nah, come on.
The camera like that.
Wait, who that man?
Yeah, that's it.
This way, yeah?
Going on key. We've got a late entry.
This is on my phone, you know.
Spurs man in the building. Respect for coming on the show today. Respect.
Man's got to line up a little. Oh, this is dead. Wait.
Don't watch nothing. At least you've obviously represented.
Man made an appearance. Do you get me?
Man got to move all the narbis. 1 minute, man.
Man made the appearance.
Man, respect your team still.
Yes.
Man's in a barn, cuz. You get it? Look.
Please.
Come on. That's how we do, blood.
Fire in the barn.
My man's living that real life. You get me?
Come on.
Watch when no electricity, when they do the blackouts, blood. You're gonna know what to do, blood.
But we keep getting blacked out in here, bro. It's bollocks.
So we're wrapping up the show, but we can get your last little 5-10 minutes take on what you think of the weekend and so forth. We already said our piece, so I'm not gonna go in on Tottenham anymore. So
we're gonna be easy, man. We're gonna be easy. But you've been in the chat.
It weren't even that bad, you know. Like, we played shit here, but it weren't that bad. You know, like, it's been worse. I've seen worse. But against Liverpool, it's the mistake that fucked us, man.
Dire.
That mistake didn't happen. We would have been all right, I'll be honest. I think we might even have banged another one.
But surely he could see Salah just standing there. That's mad to me.
Man tried to header and it came off his shoulder, bro. That's some schoolboy shit, bro. That's Sunday League.
It's a risk when Salah's right there.
But you don't do that against Liverpool, man. And the worst thing was, all you need to do is get rid.
Yeah. I'm from that era, just
bro,
get rid of the
we
ball.
talked from that long years ago, bro. If in doubt, kick it out, bro.
Yeah, for real. What's your take? Where do you think you're gonna go from here?
Bro, who knows, innit, man? Bro, listen, this season, I don't reckon you lot will stay there, but you're gonna do well still.
Yeah.
I reckon you might finish above us this season, you know.
Fair enough. And what was it?
But you could slip, I'll be honest. It's happened.
And you got AC Milan. How do you think you're gonna cope with that?
Yeah, I don't mind that one still.
Confident, yeah?
But why?
No, not confident. Team. But I don't mind that team. It's gonna be a good game still. Same way you wanted Barca, you get me? It's gonna be a good game.
Fair enough. I did want Barca. I was screaming it. I can't believe we got them.
The game's gonna be good though.
I hear that. I'm kind of jealous. It's the champion. I'm not gonna lie. It's the Champions League, isn't it? So yeah, you definitely got that over us. It's a big match. Like I'm real with it. You know I'm banter enough. You know I'm a man.
You get me?
But I'm real with it.
But now if they lose that,
CL16.
They can't drop into Europa League again. That's it. It's done.
I know. We're out of every cup
good for them. That'll be good. Can focus.
So what are you saying?
It's good, but not for you, man, because you man have bantered the fuck out of us. But it's good for the team, 100%.
Banner, innit?
What are you saying on Conte?
Well, if he wants to leave, he can leave, bro. Like, But the same way I said about Ronaldo, yeah, no man's bigger than the fucking club, bro. Like, what are you doing? You get me? I don't care if you're the gaffer or not, bro.
Who you replacing him with then?
I don't care, bro. Poch again, bro. Whoever.
I hear that. Poch is
He's
there.
saying
I'm
if
The
not
man
team's
like
the
trying.
team.
man,
I'll be
if you
honest,
lot
yeah.
boo,
I'll be honest. You see the team we've got, yeah? You see when he turns attacking mode, bro? Yeah? It works, bro. Like, we
nah,
do
you lot
good.
look, I'm not gonna
Yeah?
lie, you lot
So if
look
we had a
dangerous
different
when you lot
manager
go mad.
doing attacking mode constant, yeah? We'd be a different team.
Yeah, I agree. I
Like,
don't
Conte
think
might
like
be our
when you lot.
downfall, bro. As
No, I
good as
think he's
Conte is, yeah,
working.
he might not fit our narrative, bro. You get me?
I think he's working with what he's got though, and that is his style. Like he's never been like overly like mad like with in terms of attacking style of play. Even at, like,
No. For real.
even at Chelsea, they went 5 at the
Like,
back.
what, man can't run on the camera, innit? He'll end up getting bad thing.
No, just
Yeah,
put just turn the camera off.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, say nothing.
But remember we slapped them 3-0, and then he went 5 at the back, and then they won the league that season, Chelsea. So we've seen that's his style of play, innit? So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bruv, he's good at what he
Honestly,
does, yeah,
if you
but
get
it
the
might not
players,
be
if you
for
get
us.
the
You get me?
If you get the players to
Yeah.
do what he wants, then yeah, you're nice.
I think
Yeah,
Keys,
that's what I'm
your
saying. The
big
narrative
issue-
might be wrong, but our players might not fit that style. You get me? At the time at Chelsea, you had the certain players that fitted that style.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
your centre backs are not good enough for your club, man.
No
That's
way. They
I
brought,
think
bro,
that's your
only
big
Romero.
issue,
If
personally.
Yeah,
you
if
see
he
when
wants to
Romero's
play,
on, Dyer plays
I
bad.
do like Romero, but he's
yeah,
just
when you
so
lot,
wrecky.
if you lot play 3 at the back, you lot need bad boy defenders.
Bad
Like
boys,
you can't have,
Bastoni, Skriniar, you gotta get the bad boys.
yeah, you got a bad boy, and they have to be
Yeah.
ball
Innit?
playing centre backs. Like they can't be shit and just hoof. They gotta know how to play football.
But these are his signings, though.
Huh?
They are his signings who he's got there.
Who?
What, at the back?
Yeah, Romero. Romero is his signing, right?
Did he buy Romero? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
He got Romero.
Romero's a good player anyway, but I'm saying it's more about Dyer, Davidson Sanchez, Tanganga,
Yeah.
and who's the other one? Ben Davis. Those four
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
deserve
yeah.
to play at Tottenham FC. Not for me anyway, man. Tottenham need proper centre backs, man.
Do we think that these old, so like your Contes, we saw Mourinho also fell there. We saw Ancelotti drop off at Everton, although he's gone on to still win the Champions League with Real Madrid. Do we think that these old managers, it might be their time's done now, and it is that new era of younger managers? You got Arteta, you got Ten Hag, you got
Ten Hag's 50.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, he's like 50.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of new on the scene where like they've got a new style. Obviously, it was at Ajax, which was very much about building a culture of youth players and taking them to finals or to deep in state in cups and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
Ajax is football FC. That they just play football in Ajax. You know what I mean? Any manager that goes there has to play a certain way. And I feel like, if in terms of the new managers coming alive and the new names, I feel like who are the new names? Who are we actually going to say are the new names? Because we've got the Bayern coach who's doing good. He got bought for 30 million. And obviously you got Ten Hag there. You've got Arteta. Who else do we have?
I think Husenau was all right. But Southampton got rid of him, man.
Yeah.
Do you know even Leeds' manager? Like, what's his name?
American
the Leeds manager?
Yeah.
I know they was going...
American guy.
No. The guy they sacked.
Bielsa.
Yeah, Bielsa.
Oh, this is my favorite.
But it's just like with Leeds, it's not going to run. Do you get it?
Yeah, no, listen. Bielsa, one of the best managers in the planet.
Bielsa is a Napoli or something. Like.
Yeah, you give him a different team, he's separate. Like.
He's a different type of person, isn't it? He's a whole different type of manager. Like my man built, was it he rented houses or something next to the training ground for the players to live at? Like he's on the next thing. His thing is different. If we could get him, I would have taken him over Tim Hag 100%. I'll tell you that straight. That's my favorite manager to get in the world. But we were never getting him.
Yeah, I think once he learns the English language,
he'll be cold.
He's like 70. He's done out, man.
I know about them, like big P's, man. They can learn English in that.
Oh, you mean saying Tottenham to get him?
No, I'm just saying in terms of if he learns the English language, I'm saying anyone. I'm saying even if I was looking after Arteta, to me, if he spoke English, then he'd be a potential candidate. I know what happened at Leeds, but
Come on, pick up the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, you need to sponsor me, blood.
Straight. I feel like the thing at Leeds is that he brought everyone to their pinnacle. They couldn't get better, And that was it. They just got down.
Because they got a limit of play. It's like Liverpool now. We have to look at Klopp and say it's just sort of the same thing. Yeah. Because you've rinsed and squeezed everything out, and there's nothing left. And unless you add to the squad, and it's done. It's all right.
Yeah, it's done.
Tired.
And 7 years is a good number for them to. This will be what the 7th year.
Yeah, come on, they won a Prem, they won a Champions League, man. That's cool.
Carling Cup, FA Cup, he's won everything.
Cup, man, let's relax.
That's it, relax, go yard, go change the team now. He should leave Liverpool, man. I said Liverpool should sack him, but really he should leave. And he should go to a bigger team.
You've not heard the news that obviously they're up for sale now, innit? So
yeah.
I think depending on what happens there.
Yeah, that's the road to be getting sacked.
Well, it's either that or they get it's either that or they get an owner who's a money man again, oil money, and yeah.
But these guys want oil money. These guys, what was these guys? Fenway.
Yeah.
Is that them?
No, they're Americans though.
Yeah, these are what I'm saying. These guys are all American guys again. Like these guys are shit. They only started investing in Liverpool when Klopp came, and they only invested in Klopp. It was after the one season that they saw, this guy's going to potentially do something. These guys are not putting in their money, just like United. We're not putting in our money to people.
But it was never really their money. It was the Coutinho money, wasn't it? Like that.
There we
the
go.
150.
There we go. You said
it. They've been doing a lot of smart signings with like the youth players and that. So
they made bare money, Liverpool, man.
I think even this season, I think their net spend something's mad because to get me what they've sold. So even for Darwin,
300 mil, no?
Paid,
what, did they
Liverpool.
300?
No, Liverpool. Chelsea probably.
Chelsea done 300, 222.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, Man City, isn't it? Chelsea done 300 mil, isn't it?
Yeah, Man City actually made a profit this season.
They actually
made bare peas. They did this season, man.
Very smart, bro. Very smart though. They done Sterling and Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's a Haaland signing as well, though.
Yeah, there you go. To get me and just
but that Haaland was 69 million.
Paid for by the shirts, bro.
And Alvarez.
And they got Zinchenko. They sold Zinchenko, and they sold the guy Lavia.
That's 135. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Just the shirt sales alone from Haaland, there, fam. Levels.
Yeah.
Fam, they got Haaland for free, bro. Basically.
Yeah,
trust me,
because they collected about 150 mil.
Trust me
on transfers going out and just Haaland, Alvarez. Obviously, Phillips we ain't really seen. He's been injury prone, and he was a player I liked. Still, I was saying
on his shirt sales they got Haaland for free.
Yeah, Haaland's separate, man. Separate guy.
Different. I'm not gonna lie. All the shirt sales business, they were saying that United, we sold X amount of Cristiano Ronaldo shirts, but we only was making like 2% per shirt.
So what? Crazy. Are we all playing on Wednesday? Is everyone in the cup?
Yeah, but that's your deal, man. That's the deal you've got with the people.
Where
you got Nike.
Let's do a roundup of what you think your score is going to be.
Yeah, that's your deal with Adidas.
Let's cut this stream card. Boy, we've been chatting for time today, bro.
Yeah, come on. So what? Villa, Man U got Villa.
Yeah, 2-0, 2-1.
Right, so that's not full smoke because the 2-1 means you're slightly apprehensive.
No, I'm joking. Like they're a top team. Like Emery's the top manager. I mean, innit? And like I'm always the guy that I bank on the manager. If the manager's playing well, which he is, I think they're gonna give us the game, man. It might even be 1-0, man.
All right, Keys, who you got in the cup?
They got. Let me just check.
Saying.
I was just looking at it. Imagine that. I know Chelsea got Man City. So boy, that's tomorrow, you know.
Oh.
Sorry, bro. Cut out.
Yeah, Tottenham not playing tomorrow. Still Wednesday.
Must be Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tottenham got Nottingham Forest away.
All right, I got to go upstairs. Yeah. Man, them.
Yeah, we're gonna. What are you saying, Brighton? What are you saying?
Brighton, I think if we play a strong squad, then we're going to win 2-1 or something like that, 3-1. If he plays the second string, I think it's going to be a huff and a puff, and I'm not too sure. Could be a 1-0, 1-1 or a draw or something like that.
I will agree with that as well.
But when's our next game, though? Long time away, no?
No, Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Carabao Cup is on Wednesday. You got
Forest.
We
got
Forest.
I
think Spurs will win
Forest
that 3-1.
Yeah, that's light work.
Spurs will win that 3-1.
I've got Nottingham Forest winning that 1-0.
Who are you playing?
Forest 1-0.
1-0. Yeah.
You
know why? I think. So I'm not taking a piss. I honestly feel like this. I even put it in the group. I bet it. I said I think Tottenham are just so tired. I think like they might just go out of this cup. But let's see, because I don't think Kane's playing. You just got Kulusevski back from injured. No Richarlison. Lucas Moura is not really prolific. I think it's gonna be a tough game for you, man, on Wednesday. Honestly,
Nah, man.
What you saying,
We've got this
Keys?
in the bag.
got this in the bag, yeah. Say no more.
What's
Yeah,
your
3
score?
points,
What's
man.
your score
Well,
prediction?
it's not even 3 points. It's more than that.
What's your score prediction, Keys?
Yeah, I reckon a 3-1 still.
3-1.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, I think he's little bounce back. I don't know about 3-1 because Forest are on stuff right now as well.
But I wouldn't really call it a bounce back because,
But-
like you said, Eric
No, to be
Dyer made
fair,
the mistake.
it's a cup game, innit? It's not really, people don't really play the bad boy squad in that cup, innit?
Yeah, exactly. But these lesser teams, for them, it's
But
more
then
than
say
it
that,
is for
yeah, we
us,
ain't got a
innit?
game after that, have we? So in reality, we can go out all out in that sense.
You definitely
No,
can.
and you got one more
and
game in the Prem.
after that, yeah. But that's
Yeah,
Sunday.
oh yeah, one more, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
And then it's World
Yes.
Cup, innit?
yeah.
But remember, Nottingham Forest signed 15 players or 16 players
No,
this season.
20, 21, 22, bro.
Yeah, over 20 players.
Yeah,
No way. Where did the extra 4 come from? What?
it's mad.
Over
That's
20,
mad.
bro.
No way. I
Yeah,
stopped counting at
security.
16. At Gibbs White, I stopped counting. That was it.
Security in the
Me I
building.
got feel war now. Me I got feel war.
Come
It's a
on.
disturbance
Security, you want
upstairs,
dog?
me go and box
You
up
want
a
dog
boy,
security?
look,
I got dog.
innit, boy? Alright, give me one of them dogs there, blood. No.
Hey, what? Could you take a dog to work, Lee?
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to look into that, you know.
But you can
So
meet
certain
one of
times I
them,
have
man.
to do a
Get
patrol
friendly with
outside
one of them
that,
and take
you know?
one of them every night, man.
I have to take one of them dogs down, walk around the place and just
Bro, you're nice if you got one of them, bro.
Shout out the man, them. We're going to bounce now. We've been on over 2 hours.
Alright,
Shout
big
out
up
Keys.
all the
Shout out
listeners today.
Keys. Stepped
Big
in
up
the
the
building.
listeners.
Come on.
Come on, big up Keys.
Big up everybody.
Representing for
From the barn, you get me?
You get me?
Yeah, big up
Barn.
Keys because he reps for the Tottenham man them still, and he's the one that's the most humblest out of them, out of the other two. Yeah, and they won't come on.
Man's
but
got a
he was
brain,
there.
bro. That's all it is. I got a brain, fam.
And then Pez is there saying, writing a big voice note in the group saying, why you need to let Spurs people on. I'm like, you not, come on, bro. Like, we're gonna say you can't come on
Man's
the show,
here,
but
bro.
we're just
I'm
making
here,
a
I'm
show
here,
to
I'm here.
smoke you.
Don't worry, man. When I'm back in the yard, I'll come on there properly. You get me? I'll set up the
Yeah,
computer
man, you can't
properly.
know the thing.
And
Alright,
World
Wass,
Cup,
football
we're going to
genius,
be on a
otherwise
lot more.
known as
Come
the
on.
football genius. Sorry
Come
to
on,
keep
big
baiting
up.
up the government. I just forget
You're
sometimes.
good. You're good. You're good. It's all right. I got no enemies. You know. Big up everyone. Thanks for having me as
Arson,
usual,
you
man.
done know the thing already.
Come on, up top, my bro. Up top, my
Come
bro.
on.
Shout
Come on,
out
my
to the
bro.
man, them.
Love,
Shout out
man, them.
CJ, shout out Jim, Congo, Lewin, Smiz, all the man them in the
Come on.
group. Boom, yeah.
What? Forget them,
out,
man, there, bro. Little spooners.
Smoke, smoke, smoke.
Smoke.
Say what's that's the quote, yeah, now, yeah. Say no more.
Lad,
I'm
you
gonna get
started
one of
something
yours.
off, Wes. You started
Fuck.
something off, man. It's sticky.
Nah, and fuck. Fuck.
I'm joking. Come on.
I love
man.
man, them.
Love.
Come on.
Come on.
Respect.
Don't know the thing.